All right, everybody, welcome to the second stream we're doing today. The first college basketball stream, the only one of the day. Southern Utah and Washington State over on ESPN+. Both these teams looking for their second win of the season. Southern Utah, the last game they played was against Gonzaga, and they put up a heck of a fight. Only lost that one by 72 points. The final score of that game was kind of one-sided, wasn't it? Washington State coming up that loss to Washington in the Apple Cup. Washington State looking for their second win of the season. Southern Utah, their first win against a D1 opponent. Appreciate all you guys tuning in late on this Wednesday night. Appreciate all you guys being here. My name is JRGar9. If you've never been to one of these streams before, how it works like this, fire on the chat, any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donation, get a question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Vote in that poll. Who you think wins one, Southern Utah or Wazoo? If you are a member, you can show your support for either one of these teams using the emojis in the chat. We got the emojis for Southern Utah and the emojis for Washington State. Let's see what's happening in the chat. All good, Nicholas? Yeah, he did not miss much of anything. They pulled away. Yeah, we don't have ESPN minus or equals or divides or multiplies. We're missing all like the Ed Sheeran equations on that one. Yeah, it's significantly after dark. You were not wrong there. Deeply dark. So with that in mind, I also do this thing every Thursday night called Live Band Karaoke, where for $50 I'll sing any song you want me to with a live band, no questions asked. $25 I'll sing one of the songs half off. You gotta decide which song is half off. We're gonna spin a wheel and determine the song that's half off for this stream and this stream only. And you got today, you got till the end of today to decide that you make the call game. Every donation counts as triple to decide which game we're gonna do. But I think it's gonna be USC Oregon, barring anything crazy. But those will be the options for you make the call. Everything counts as triple. Rebel Yell. Ooh, Rebel Yell. So High Point, I'm not doing High Point tomorrow. The reason why, because it's on Baller TV and that costs $150. So I'm not doing High Point tomorrow, unfortunately. I wish I could, but they put it behind Baller TV. And I'm not spending $150 to do it. So, otherwise I would do High Point. But I think the first High Point game, we're going to have to wait till December on that one. I want to do the game against USC. I really did, but unfortunately, can't do it. Rebel Yell is the song that's half off. Whew. In the midnight hour. Almar on JG9 stream. Yep, first time ever. First time ever. He paid for 2/3 of that cost. He did. He did. All right, let's get this game underway. Starting five for both these teams. They apparently show some college games. Yes, they do. Duval, Hayhurst, Barclay, Farrell, and Cottrell for Southern Utah. And then Morton, Rodriguez, Ugbo, Hildebrand, and Okafor for Washington State. Your starting five. I should note, one of these names might sound familiar to you if you are a High Point fan. Simon Hildebrand getting the start for Washington State. Come off the bench last time out against Washington. Hildebrand played for High Point on that team last year. Then ended up winning the Big South Tournament, making it to the NCAAs. We're underway here. Southern Utah in the reds, Washington State in the whites. Let's do this thing. Southern Utah wins the tip. And it goes to Cottrell. Gives it off up top. It's Hayhurst. Hayhurst swings it out to the arc. Barclay, looking for someone to give it to. Feeds it by the free throw line to Duval. Duval being guarded closely by Morton. Feeds it out. Now down low. Tries for the alley-oop. Not there, but puts up the baby hook. And that one circles out. Cottrell misses. And the rebound on the play by Washington State. They'll take it down the floor here. It's Morning. Gets a pick on the right side. Morning trying to drive inside. Working on Duval. Puts up the shot. They'll get the foul. That should be 2 free throws coming up as Southern Utah gets called for their first. Duval, yep. Let's go for me watching flourishing somewhere else. No, I mean, he wasn't going to, our team is pretty good this year. Our team is awfully good. Hildebrand wasn't even starting last year for High Point. He was coming off the bench. First free throw. That one is good. First points of the game for Jerome Morton, number 11. Morton had 9 points last time out, was just 3 for 10 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3 in that one. Morton this season, 78% from the free throw line. First 2 free throws are good, and it's 2-0. Yeah, so Chris Boy, that's good to see. That's good to see. Thank God he's okay. Yeah, when's the Heidi? Well, there's no Heidi because this is this is the only thing on. To the corner it goes. Now trying to work the baseline. Cottrell spins around, gets some contact in the air, and draws the foul on Okafor. So Cottrell will go to the line, the transfer from UNLV. Cottrell last time out that lost Gonzaga 8 points on just 2 for 10 shooting. Really struggled from the field that game. Cottrell averaging about 9 points per game this year for the Thunderbirds. He's 76.5% at the line so far on the year. First free throw for the Vegas forward. Misses. Circles out. Last time out against Gonzaga, Southern Utah, 67% from the free throw line. Second free throw here. Cottrell goes 1 for 2, and it's 2-1. To start this one off. Taking it down is Rodriguez. Rodriguez spins around by the elbow, goes up top to Okafor. Picks up his dribble, swings it to the side. Gets a pick on the left side from Okafor. Ugbo, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez picks up his dribble, and they're going to call a foul on the floor that's going to go against Southern Utah. What is High Point? They have 1 loss this year. High Point's doing all right. They lost to UAB, but they've won 3 games. They blew out Canisius the other day, a D1 school. Blew them out like 47 points. The amount from underneath. Not the best pass. It finds Ugbo. Trying to work on Barkley. Trying to post up by the second block. Puts up the baby hook. It's short. No foul. Rebound by Faroa for Southern Utah. He'll drive on Hildebrandt. Puts up the layup, and it's good. Going coast to coast on Hildebrandt. Some poor defense there by Hildebrandt. And Southern Utah gets the first field goal of the game. It's 3-2 for the Thunderbirds, 90 seconds in. Trying to float up now. Nice feed. Finds Okafor. That one's good. Nice feed there by Morden. Decides not to take the contested layup. Instead, while he's doubled, finds a wide open Okafor. It's 4-3. Oh, you're good, Spencer. You're good. Pick on the right side. Step by Cottrell. It's Duval. Swings it out wide. Trying to drive on Rodriguez. Puts up the baseline jumper. No good. Rebound by Ugbo, who falls down, and oh, he's in pain. Oh, no. Oh, he is grimacing. Oh, no. Ugbo, leading scorer on the team this year, 14 points per game, and he is down. Oh, no. The Boise State transfer. Yeah, Southern Notre Dame. That's crazy. And he is limping. He is limping with the help of the training staff. Ugbo took a spill with some... Oh, that leg is not supposed to bend that way. Some friendly fire on that rebound. Maybe I'll find YouTube. I might be able to. It's going to be tough. He's trying to box out Okafor. His knee buckled. Oh, man, that is painful. His knee buckled. And Ugbo is out. Rodriguez puts up the shot. That one tipped back by Hildebrandt. No good. Rebound on the play by Hayhurst. 2 minutes in, you lose your leading scorer. That changes everything. And now goes to coast Duval. Gets it to go 5-4. Yeah, that leg up, Bunky. Yep, that leg is not supposed to go that way. Oh, you hate to see it. Pick on the left side, set by Okafor. Out to Rodriguez. It's Morden in the corner. Should note, Emilia Hollow checking in for the injured Ugbo. We figure that's going to be a pretty bad injury. That did not look good. That did not look good. You figure this is going to be pretty bad. Look at the foul on the floor. That's number 3 on Southern Utah. Actually, I changed the color. I'm going to say it's on Wazoo. Duval loses the handle on the inbound. It's picked up by Washington State. It's a turnover. Now it's Rodriguez trying to drive on Duval, who lost the handle last time. Finger roll, foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2. So it's 3 fouls already. Yalaho gets the steal. I think Thunder 2 first picks, yes. Former Texas Tech forward gets the steal, and now Rodriguez going to the free throw line as a result. First free throw misses short. Rodriguez, so far this season, just 25% at the free throw line. Granted, he's, 1 for 5 now from the free throw line on the season. Can he hit one here? He cannot. 1 for 6 to start the year from the free throw line. For a guard, you don't expect that. So 0 for 2 that trip. And now the Thunderbirds in possession. Cottrell. Work on Okafor, gives it off. Splits the double. Down low, nice feed in the two-handed slam. Cottrell, easy look. Southern Utah, 3 straight possessions ending in points. And all 3 of them, easy looks, down low. No real hard shots here. None to work for a lot. Morden will draw the reach-in foul. That's going to be number 4. That's Southern Utah, and I think that's going to go against Cottrell. Yeah, words are very hard. Yes, they are. And the half-off song for this stream is Rebel Yell by Billy Idol. So Duval's going to check out. 2 quick fouls for him. I get that one could Duval, not Cottrell. So Duval, leading scorer on Southern Utah this season, averaging 12.8 points per game. He's done for the half, you figure, with 2 fouls. Ferroa, trying to play some defense here. Kicks it out to Okafor. Hildebrandt now. Up top. Morden. Driving inside. Layup. Got it. Driving on Zach Bell, the Jacksonville transfer. Checking in for Duval. So both teams have the leading scorer. Ugbo, you figure he's out for the game with an injury. It's a Hawaii game. There's a foul in the layup there. Barkley gets hit, and he'll go to line shooting too. Second foul on the Cougars. So Duval, 2 fouls, and Ugbo resume out for the game with that injury. So both teams going to do without the leading scorer. There's a chance for Barkley at the line. The freshman forward. Barkley's first free throw wedges out. No good. Under 50% on the season. Southern Utah, this team is shooting about 72% at the line this year. The sure are about to get underway. Yep. You're going to see a lot of perfect throws. And that gets the friendly roll at the back of the rim. Not the best free throw at the back, but goes 1 for 2. Yeah, 25-year carousel. Yep, the more things change. Rodriguez will take it down the floor here for the Cougars. Up top it goes. Okafor driving inside. Spins around Cottrell. Puts up the layup. It's good. 8-all. Both teams getting some looks inside the paint. Trying to get the steal and almost does. But was out of bounds. That's the second time now. Ilaho has stolen the ball away from Southern Utah on the inbound off the baseline. Gonna go a bit of a half-court press. Dylan Jones, catch and shoot 3, got it. Off the dribble. They play next, probably Western Illinois. Break the half-court press. And it goes to Jones and takes the 3 off the dribble. Washington State tries to answer for the 3. The Roma goes off the back of the rim. Offensive board by Okafor, trying to post him down Cottrell. Posting up, gets him in the air. Baby hook, easy does it. Got Cottrell in the air, and at that point it was light work for the Cal transfer. Washington State playing a bit of a press right now. Bell able to break it. As Okafor is up to 6 points. Down low. Factor fiction a lot play game this season. It didn't look good. Oh, Jane Daniels? Oh, Jane Daniels. I'm going to say fiction. I think he plays again. Ferroa. Fade away from the baseline. Circles in. Over the hands of Yalaho. And 13-10 for the Thunderbirds. That's going. I appreciate you tuning in. Floats it down to Okafor. He's 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4. Nice feed by Rodriguez. And Okafor cannot be stopped right now. He's got 8 points. Okafor averaging 7.3 points per game this season. He's got more than that the first 5 minutes of this one. The Pac-2 football? Yes, it is. Ferroa. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Bell. Pick on the right side, set by Cottrell, and waves off the pick. It's Ferroa up top. Backdoor cut, not there, so gives it off in the corner instead. Trying to dump it down low to Ferroa. Guarded by Hildebrandt. Across the wing for 3. Jones, 2 for 2. From behind the arc. The senior guard, the Fairleigh Dickinson transfer. 2 3-point attempts by the Thunderbirds. Both have been by Jones, and both have found the back of the net. Rodriguez, pull-up jumper from the elbow. That one's good. Off the dribble. Yeah, that injury did not look good for Ugbo. That's a bad loss. Now it's Bell. Stolen away. Going to stay with Southern Utah, though. So Rodriguez can't keep that in play. Yeah, Mackey's a really bad kicker. He's really bad. I'm surprised the Niners got him. So we go to the under 16. Yeah, it's basketball. 16-14 your score. Okafor with 8. Both teams shooting well from the field. Washington State 6 for 9. Southern Utah 6 for 8. Jones with 2 3-pointers. Only a 33% 3-point shooter on the season thus far. But does leave the team with 12 3-pointers made. No one else in Southern Utah has more than 7 on the season. If you like what you see, that like button, subscribe. Helps out on the channel. Jones 0 for 3 from 3. last game against Gonzaga in 12 minutes. Didn't score a single point. 6 points early on against the Cougars here. He's injured. Piniero's injured. Yeah, NFL in Paris with the Saints, apparently. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think they have the rights in France anyways. Southern Utah, 5 of their last 5 from the field. Washington State, 3 of their last 3. And Okafor down low, 8 points. Southern Utah has not done a good job protecting the paint thus far in this one. As Okafor, 4 easy buckets. Gonzaga, last game, for reference, 66 points in the paint. Yeah, it's a student tournament. Yeah, it's like a 14-minute student tournament. It's nothing big. Gonzaga, if you take away every bucket they got at the free throw line, every bucket outside the paint, Gonzaga still beats Southern Utah by 16 points. You could not defend the paint at all. Having trouble so far in this one doing that. So the under 16 timeout. I want to say closely with St. Mary's. Did not see that coming. I did not see that one coming at all. So back underway here. 16-14 your score. Yeah, if you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe to this episode on the channel. Again, every donation counts as triple toward you make the call. I'm going to decide which game we're calling. And here we go. Southern Utah in possession. It's still the highest paid kicker in the NFL, which is crazy. Back underway. Corner 3. Got it. It's Hayhurst. Thunderbirds, their last 4 field goals have been good. Their last 6 field goals have been good. 3 from behind the arc. Alaho gives it up by the free throw line. It's Glass checking it for the first time. Feeds it down low for Hildebrand. Hildebrand puts up the shot with a contact foul and 1. Simon Hildebrand, the former High Point player, draws the 5th foul on Southern Utah. And he'll go to the line, try and convert this and 1. Hildebrand, 7 points off the bench last game. Got the start here. Over to Serson. And the Canadian forward converts the and 1. 84% of the line this season. Going to add on to that. 2-point game. Yeah, Bam up by 4 so far. The under 4 timeouts. Crazy. Report Bowers in Daytona Beach. Half-court press. Able to break it. Feeds that wide. Open for 3. They're 3 for 3 from 3, but that one's an air ball. I think it might have been deflected, but they get their own board. And it's Burdick. The senior center gets the rebound. Checking in for the first time. Makes it 21-17. Glass. I think anything like Roy Williams' timeout management was sometimes really poor. Hildebrand, catch and shoot 3. Gets contacted. No call. Got bumped on that one, but Burdick gets the board. Shot was offline because Hildebrand got contacted, but no foul. Feeds it out wide, extra pass. Not going to take the 3, so going to kick it out to Jones. Jones 2 for 2 from 3 today. Puts up a floater this time off the backboard. It's in. 8 points for Jones so far off the bench. The Thunderbirds lead by 6. Doubled, trying to feed it all down low. Gets it there eventually, trying to work on Jones. Has the advantage here in height, but goes back up top instead to Morden. Now to Hildebrand up top. Feed it down low. Ilaho. The baby hook, no good, but rebound on the play by Glass. Bounce pass down low, layup, foul, and 1. Ilaho gets it again. And it's 23-19. We got a 23-19, folks. We got a 23-19. I mean, Gino should not be playing anymore. Gino should not be playing. That's 6 fouls on the Thunderbirds already. Got to be careful here again. Duval's already got 2. We want to try to win? Yeah, well, Davis is hurt too much. Free throw is good. Well, also not going to be able to get Luka back. That's the no-takesy backsies. Stolen away. Poor pass by Lee, and he draws the foul and 1. So poor pass by Lee. Glass intercepts it. And he gets that one to go. Foul by Faroa. It's the third and one of the game already. And Glass, nothing but net on that one. We're tied at 23. But then USC high point at 2, yes. Which you figure is going to be like 2:30. I'll probably start 30 minutes after. Bell takes it down. 6-0 run for the Cougars. Jones loses the handle. We'll get it back, though. Morton was the last to touch it on the sideline. When we say the first one, Marta creates collapse. Ooh. You know, so far it's been pretty competitive. OT tonight? Yes, OT tonight. Bell driving, loses the handle, but Burdick's able to get it. The hook shot gets the friendly roll over the hands of Yalaho. 25-23. Taking it down here. Pick on the left side by Yalaho. Nice job on the pick and roll. Morton to Yalaho for 3. Got it. 26-25. High scoring affair thus far. And we hit the under 12 timeout. So that ball goes out of bounds. 26-25. They'll get the foul there on Vavers. His first, team's third. Trying to get the steal. OT's like, what? Yep, pretty much. St. Thomas wins. That's epitome of brutality right there. That's epitome of brutality. Both these teams shooting lights out right now. 67% for the Cougars, 77% for the Thunderbirds. Took the under. Oh, boy. Thursday football? Yes, we're doing Bills Texans. A decent game to this point. Yep, very decent game to this point. Also, I should note, in between the break, I got some on eBay. I want to show it to you guys. Yeah, this little thing. Mini mega ticket. You can hang it up. It's like wall art. Super Bowl ticket. And this one's autographed by Fred Biletnikoff, the MVP of the Super Bowl that year. Didn't get a touchdown. We got a lot of plays. I think 3 catches down to the 1-yard line. So this is going to hang up nicely. It's nice. It's nice wood. Football game we're going to assume? Nope, not a football game. Not a football game. Yeah, Joe needs the number. Yep. This is nice little wood. It's nice little wall art. Super Bowl 11 mini mega ticket. That is going up on my wall. They stopped making the mini mega tickets, so I'm just trying to find any on eBay that I possibly can. And that one was nice wood. It's what Taylor Swift sung about with Travis Kelce. 26-25 your score. You know, I like it. Looks really, really nice. Pouting Fritz. Yeah, Falcons, Jets, Meyer, Schlereth. That's when you know your season's over. So 26-25, Southern Utah. After the foul by Wazoo. We'll take it down the floor. It's Bell. Crossover pick on the left side. Bell loses the handle, but gets it back. Gives it to Lee. Up top, Burdick. The center gives it off to Bell. 13 on the clock. Pick set off ball by Burdick. Feeds it out to the far side. Burdick sets another pick. Gets him in the air. Going to try a 3. Off the dribble. No good. Burdick cannot get the board. The rebound by Okafor. Whatever is number 1. Most devastating loss to UK fans. Ooh. Pulls it from the elbow. That one is good. 28-25. Well, I'll put it this way. We have Myers in late by Thanksgiving. That's when you know it's over. Layup. That one no good. Okafor gets the board once again. We'll go back to 2012. I'm guessing you have Wisconsin at 1. You have the Final Four game, which I get. Picks up his dribble, and back up top it goes to Glass. Garrett's. Now it's Yalaho. Feeds it out wide open in the corner for 3. Glass. Misses that one, but Yalaho gets to the board. Trying to post up here. Kicks up top to Garrett's. Now back down low to Yalaho. Gets 3 guys in the air. Okafor shot foul. He'll go on the line shooting 2. Chance against double digits. Next time a video game stream? Probably not for a while. Some manifest on the flex. That'd be fun. Jets victimize Atlanta. It's going to be a very low scoring game, I think. Give me back Broken Up Taylor, please. If this is what it's like. Or you just listen to Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, Sabrina is basically taking the void of Taylor in terms of that kind of music. Okafor. First one gets the friendly roll. He's 70% the line this season. I think a 4-player substitution here for the Thunderbirds. Hayhurst checks back in, as does Barclay. Wazoo is down 23-17. Line drive free throw in on a 13-2 run. Cougars lead by 5. 10.5 to go. Stolen away. They can't stop the full court press, but now gets it back. Alley-oop, and it's good. With the foul and 1. Dylan Jones. He's up to 10. I don't follow the Falcons. I don't blame you. That's number 4 on the Cougars. Washington State steals, but Southern Utah steals it right back, and with everyone offline, they go quick. And the feed to Jones on the alley-oop. He's got 10 points tonight so far already. Make it 11. Hits the free throw. Most points he's scored in a game this year against a D1 opponent. And we're not even halfway through the first half. Catch and shoot 3 for Favors. That one way too much on that one, but rebound on the play. It's a false Yalaho. Out wide, Garrett's fakes the 3. Now picks it up by the baseline. Kicks out to Yalaho. Fakes the 3. Driving inside now. Trying to drive in Barclay. Puts it up with the contact. Got it to go. St. Thomas beat UTEP. They'll go quick trying to break the full court press. Swings it out wide. Jones going to try a 3. Can't get the roll there. And Okafor gets the board. His first miss of the night from 3. Garrett's up top. It's Favors. Directing traffic before weaving it out to Glass. Glass up top to Garrett's. Bounces to Laho. And no Ugbo. He left 2 minutes in with an injury. Down low, Okafor. He's got 12. 6-point lead for the Cougars. Abelar. Checking for the first time just about a minute ago. Feeds it. Cottrell fakes the 3. Going to give it out now. A deep 3. That one, no good. I thought Cottrell had the 3-point attempt, but not going to get it. Yalalo gets the board. Gives it off to Glass. Glass, picked by Okafor. Picks up his dribble on the block. Back to Okafor by the elbow. Okafor picks up his dribble at the far elbow. It's Garrett's. I think they're going to get an offensive foul on Washington State for a moving screen. Yeah, that game's coming down to Larry. Yep. That's a ramp up on JJ line. Yes, it is. Rank the Carpenters. I mean, only one can give you a house tour. I'll put it that way. Only one can take you to the first, second, third floor. Abelar to Jones. Picks up his dribble up top. Bounce pass. Not the best pass, but Barkley's able to get it. Got 8K on ice. 11 Wazoo. Wow. Feeds it down low. Cottrell gets it. If that hits, I want to cut. If that hits. 4-point game. 34-30. Gets the screen. 3-pointer off the dribble. Got it. Glass. Got a beautiful pick there. 37-30. Last day with the actual bowl season. Yep. It's Tuesday. Yep. Tuesday is the last day for that. 7-point lead, largest lead for the Cougars today. Abelar. Out wide, Jones. Bounce pass down low. It's a bad one. And we'll go out of play harmlessly. Turnover. Going back to Wazoo with the under 8 timeout. If the Jags win over the Chiefs tiebreaker, that'd be amazing. If a Trevor Lawrence stumbles what keeps him out, I would laugh so hard. 37-30 your score. Wazoo 7 of their last 9 from the field. They're still shooting 67% from the field. Getting some nice looks down low. And when Faroa and Duval are in trouble, the depth of Southern Utah is going to be tested. Jacksonville -3. Yeah, I like Jacksonville in that one. Absolutely, Nicholas. Absolutely. Steve's not going to coach VT? No, he's not coaching this season. No. No, usually the interim rides out the rest of the season. 37-30 again. You like what you see? Hit that like button, subscribe to this episode. Tell them the channel. Try to grow this community even more. Every donation counts toward you make the call home with Soj game we're calling. Wazoo up by 7. It was 23-16. Cincinnati 21-7 run for the Cougars. So 23-17. A 20-7 run. Still impressive either way. Over the last 5 minutes. Southern Utah started the game 3 for 3 from 3, but they missed their last 4. Washington State, meanwhile, they're getting so many good looks down low. The last 12 two-pointers, they made 11. I want 7 minutes Safeway tomorrow. Ooh, that's an interesting spot to watch it. Washington State's made 11 of the last 12 two-pointers. Doing a very good job in that department. Gundy next year, he might be done. I think Gundy's going to do the media tour. Joseph, I think he will, but I would be very skeptical of hiring Joseph. How would Isaac Aaron be coaching knowing him just a lame duck? Well, you know that you could potentially get a gig somewhere else. Is ours the only other? I think so, too. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy to do like Vance Joseph. If I told you like Vance Joseph would be best thing that happened to the Broncos after how bad they were as head coach. It's crazy. Like in this gig, he's been phenomenal. So it's like people hated Vance Joseph with Denver when he was head coach, and then bring him back like, oh no, here we go again. But as a DC, he's been great. Guarantee they're competitor next season. I mean, I know why he's saying that. He wants to keep his job, but I don't think they're gonna be. Rodriguez, held the rim by the elbow, and the dunk. Okafor. They made 12 of the last 13 twos. It's a 9-point game with 7:38 to go. A 22-7 run for the Cougars. It's up to 14 points already. Okafor, a career high for him. Already in this one. No answers down low by Southern Utah. So this game is starting to get a bit out of hand. Cottrell feeds it down low. Extra pass to the corner. Open is Jones for 3. That one's good. Missed their last 4 3-pointers, but a big 3 right there by Jones. Cut it down to 6. Jones is third 3 on the night. He's 3 for 4 from 3. The rest of the team, 1 for 4. Trying to work the baseline, picks up his dribble. It's why not. Now Hildebrand by the third block, puts up the jumper, fading away, cannot get the roll. And Okafor will get called for over the back, I believe. And he will. That's 6 on the Cougars. If Beamer's in for saying that, yeah. I don't think he's right on that one at all. What kind of gig am I getting with a limited resume? I mean, you never know. You never know. Denver Stevens come a long way, yep. That's 3 fouls on Okafor. So I'll have to sit. Having a great game so far, but 3 fouls. Here's your chance for Southern Utah. Potentially play a lot better down low with Okafor out for the rest of the half in foul trouble. You know, if Ugbo don't have Okafor the rest of the way this half. That's a bad pass down low. They're going to go back to Wazoo with 6:37. 92,000. Holy cow, that's a lot of money. I've never come close to making that in a year. For one check? Jeez. Yeah, it's amazing what's fired after that game, but it was the right move. Why not? Up top, Rodriguez. A bit of a 2-3 zone right now. Why not? Can they split the zone? They cannot. Last touch by Why not? It's going to go back to Southern Utah. Right, never make promises, can't keep. Yep. Yeah, Rex would not have turned the ship around. No. Abelar feeds it out wide. Jones working the baseline. Feeds down the corner. 3 ball off the side of the backboard and picked up by Rodriguez. And then he'll get the reach and foul on Southern Utah. That's going to be number 9, and that'll be a 1-and-1 coming up for Wazoo. We know more sure if that occurs. Yep, that would be a bit of a problem. Only 4.5 horsepower? That's not a lot of horsepower. So 1-1 coming up here. And we'll say Rodriguez, not a bad person to foul. If you're going to foul anyone, it's 1 for 6 at the line this season. 1 for 7. Honestly, at this one, I wonder if the strategy is just hack Rodriguez. I think with the way Washington State's playing offensively, I just see if I can make Rodriguez hit some free throws. We got a reach and foul there on Garrett's, and a 1-on-1 coming up for Abelar. That's 7 on Wazoo. Most boring team to watch this year? Ooh. Maybe Purdue. UMass to some extent. I remember that. 1-1. First free throw is good by Abelar. Down to a 5-point game. But when you're in December, they're not historically good in December. Yeah, but usually we're not historically good in like any month. Like 75% of the time we're out of it by December. There we go, Huskies. Yep, Wazoo. Yep, that Wazoo. They're up by 4 for the 2 free throws are good. I mean, new coach, though, so fingers crossed. It's an easier schedule, though, on paper, too. That's the other thing. Our schedule is the easiest it's been December ever. Yalaho gives it out wide. Why not? Back Yalaho picks up the dribble, working on Burdick. Swings it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Crossover trying to drive. Fade away from the elbow. They're going to get a foul on the floor first, and it's going against Southern Utah. 2 free throws coming up. Yeah, 87-85 in the Bama game. Oh, that's why, Abby. That makes more sense. Yeah, they could break the record. I think they will at this point. With the extra game, I think they will break the record. They'll get it against Trevor Lawrence. I mean, Trevor's going to get sacked a lot. 2 free throws coming up here. In the double bonus. First free throw is good. Hildebrandt was the guy that got fouled down low. He's a pretty good free throw shooter. About 80% on the season. Hit his free throw earlier. 2 for 2 today. Second free throw. That one's good. Wazoo back up by 6. Inbound to Abelar. Trying to drive on Rodriguez here. It's a pick on the left side. Now pick on the right side. From Burdick. Now feeds it to Burdick down by the baseline. In some trouble trying to give it to the corner. It's a bad pass. And stolen away. Washington State dominating the turnover battle. Trying to go coast to coast. Now kicks it up top to Hildebrandt. Fakes the 3. Looking to drive. Loose the handle. Picks it back up. And back to Yalaho. To the corner for Hildebrandt. Being guarded. Down low. The layup. No good. And Burdick, tight defense there. Gets the board. Yeah, against Washington, he should have a lot of sacks. And yeah, Vegas if Gino plays. 3 ball, that one misses, and why not gets the board? Rodriguez will take it down. 5 minutes to go in the first. Pick on the right side by Alaho. From the free throw line, kicks out to Alaho. That's going to be for 3, and that one's good. Largest lead today, it's 9. 44-35. Bell. Abelar. He'll slow things down a little bit. Yeah, I can't imagine either. Yep. Yeah, if the Seven lose a backup, that'd be a problem. Yeah. Cowboys plus first turn exit. Fact. Absolutely fact. Crossover. Bell. Feeds it out. 3 ball. Abelar. That one misses short. Good board by Laho. I'm not saying double-digit lead all day. Chance here on this possession. Rodriguez. Driving inside. Lose the handle. Gets it back. Kicks out to the corner for Hildebrandt. Gonna try a 3. Got it. Hildebrandt. It's a 12-point lead. Largest lead for the Cougars. And the Thunderbirds need a timeout. Los Delfinos, yep. Only one team is on there. Right, if Selby's a backup Selby thing. Right, if they're even halfway decent, it's going to prove a lot about Cohen. Yes, it will. So home back to that? Yep. That's the problem. Wazoo on an 8-0 run. Outscoring Southern Utah by about 18 points over the last 8 minutes. 4 for 8 from 3. Southern Utah, no field goals their last 3 minutes of action. If Bama's got the ball, free throws coming up here for Bama. Mavis are after fire from Nico. I mean, I'm not surprised it looks better. 1-1 Spain, 2. 2 is the only one. Washington State, their last 16 field goal attempts, they've made 12 of them. First free throw for Bama is good. Yeah, back-to-back home games and lose, yeah. But they're the Blazers. They're not that good. So just 7 team going around like Ohio State in the playoffs. Last year it's Oregon. I mean, potentially, wouldn't it shock me? Second free throw here for Bama. Good. 4-point lead for the Crimson Tide. That should do it. Barring anything crazy with 6 seconds left. And if you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe, helps the channel a ton. Oh, enjoy voicers. That's nice. So Utah inbounds this one. Chocolate chips and blueberries? I'd say chocolate chips. Feeds that wide. Jones going to try a 3. That one's good off the inbound. His 4th of the day. It's down to 9. Bounce pass to the elbow, Yalaho. Feeds it out to Morden. One pick on the right side by Laho. Can't do much with it. Has to reset. Goes back up top here. It's Glass. Out wide to Morden. Morden looking for why not. He'll fake the 3. Now goes back up top. 9 on the clock. Pumps, spins around. Glass. Floater. Got it. Going away from the hoop. Up, back, up 2 double digits. Back up to 11. I've seen Josh Sachi. That is true. Or Gilbert Arenas. Glass up to 10. Now it's Jones. Abelar. 3:10 to go in the first half. Out wide, Jones. The second block. Puts it off the backboard to himself. I think it was a self alley-oop. Gets it back 3-2. Clock didn't reset because it never hit the backboard. This is thrown up as a shot clock violation. Pegs for over? I don't think it's over, but I think he's done, if that makes sense. Like, he's going to play again. But I think he's on thin ice going into next season. I mean, most of the stuff Gordon Ramsay makes is great, besides grilled cheese. His grilled cheese looks like an abomination. Other than that, most of the food Gordon Ramsay makes looks incredible. There's a reason he's a Michelin star chef. Corner 3. Nice feed by Glass, but the corner 3 is no good by Morden. Rebound, though, by Yalaho. They're actually going to say, are they going to say tie-up on that one? Well, possession now stays with Washington State, if that is a tie-up. And it will be a tie-up. Anyway, I'll jump on a bicycle, see if they watch that guy hip. I get that. Right, a regular car bound MPG, I don't get it. My car's not good with MPG, but I'm not like... It's a small car. It's good for city driving. Hildebrand 3. Got it. Or excuse me, it's Vavers from 3. The Quinnipiac transfer up to 14 points. Largest lead today. Bell. Down low. Does it stay in bounds? It does not, but it's going to stay with Southern Utah. Cal Baptist is the projected favorite. That was pretty good, Bobby. I have a Jeep Compass Trailhawk. Compass Trailhawk. It's not like a big Jeep. At least compared to my Grand Cherokee, it's way worse than miles per gallon. It's way worse. Duval checks back in on 2 fouls. Driving inside, kicks it out wide. Bad pass stolen by Vavers. But goes out of bounds. There's going to be 1 on the shot clock. You score more than Warrior Heat yet. You haven't seen his Bangor intros? I can't wait for that. Why no Metro Comments want Washington State? Athletics aren't the best. And distance. That's part of it. Yeah, it's not a car, yeah. It'll be a catch and shoot 3, Cottrell. It didn't even get it off. And if it did, it didn't even hit the rim. For the exit, I have no idea if they called the guy or not. Bunch of rubber duckies, I do not. I do not. With 2:03 to go in the first half. Wazoo up by 14. Up top, Yalaho fakes the 3. Give it a Glass. He's up to 10. Pick on the right side by Hildebrandt. Fakes it to Vavers. Bad pass tipped by Hayhurst. And here comes Southern Utah the other way, trying for the slam, but Bell, who got the tip on the last pass, not Hayhurst, gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. Yeah, that's going to be cool, Connor. First, you want to give him a call? I'm not sure yet. And we'll definitely do some UConn games this year. They won't be... I should say it was a block, no foul. I should say it was a clean block. Now goes to Bell. Baseline jumper. That one misses short. Favors gets the board. 1:30 to go. Glass. Crosser pick on the right side. Set by Elaho. Back to Elaho. Open for 3. Gonna take it. Take his sweet time. Misses the 3, but gets the board. They're dominating the offensive rebounds. It's Morton. 3-ball for Favors. Has 1 today. Can't get that one. And Southern Utah gets the rebound with 1:15. Trying with a Euro step, Duval loses the handle and then misses the layup. Morton gets it. They got numbers here. 3-on-2. Going to take it himself, Morton. Last touch by Southern Utah. 1:04. Actually, this was like 4 months ago, yeah. Listen, 6,000 miles here. It gets the job done, yeah. Yeah, it was like July. Yeah, it was probably July. Yeah, mid-July, I think it was. It was before the gallbladder. It was mid-July. ChatGPT series about the Superman prequel focused on the final years of Krypton and the pre-Clark Kent Smallville. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, this car stands a Cybertruck. Glass. Yalaha. They're everywhere in Phoenix. Morton. 12 on the clock. Crossing over. Gets by Hayhurst. Now feeds it down low. Favors. Fouled. Wave off the shot. You know, I'm good. Yeah, it was not like a bad accident. It was a fender bender. Got me in the rear. Any teams I think are disappoint this year? I think Florida to some extent. I mean, it's a lot of turnover on that Florida team. Yeah, the car's nice, yeah. It's an offense foul. Wave it off. And coming out is Hildebrand. When is it? Home quality Duval? Usually not often. Southern Utah, no points the last 4 minutes. Jones floats it up. That one's good. 12-point game. And Washington State will hold for the last shot. Shot clock turned off. The way is a group of Boise media wrote one during Fiesta Bowl. Oh, nice. Jones, 19 of the 40 points. Got me in the rear. Yep. There you go. Up top, Glass. Again, shot clock turned off. 12-point game. Out wide to Morton. Why not? Pull-up jumper from the third block is good. 14-point game. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Abelar puts it up. Wants to travel. Knocking again. Not that it matters because the shot is no good. Remember that correctly? Yes. You know, the story was nuts. That's nuts. 14-point game. I'm down the middle. I'm down the middle. Why don't I drive to the bar but not D-backs? So the reason why is because the bar validates parking for 3 hours. Yeah, that's the big thing. Validates parking. Also, it's about, I'd say an 8-minute walk from the stadium to the bar. And by the time you get out, they reroute the traffic pattern during the game, so it would actually take longer to drive to D-backs games than it would to take longer to drive D-backs games and back than it would to actually go to the game via walking. I'm not, Roy. No, I'm not. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I did. Interview with Eagle. He constantly stopped on the streets of people to mirror something like he does. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it was a very weird hit and run. It's a very weird one. Voting that poll, Hitting wins this one, 54-40. Now, I will sometimes, if the D-backs play on a Thursday night. Yeah, what messed me on conference last night? Yep, you saw. You saw the roads. Like, they reroute the lighting patterns, and they reroute the traffic patterns. It's kind of a mess. Yeah, me 2028, yep. Maybe a bit too young. Netflix crews? I mean, I like the 12 o'clock crew. I The 430 crew. That's all good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy about Breeze, but I have to listen to him a little bit more. I wasn't crazy about him last time out. I have to listen to him a bit more. High school girl really, I mean, she only had a permit driver with a license to drive. Parents came and she tried to leave with a friend before the cops arrived. Oof, yep, that's not happening. SFR syndrome, student server hunt down. The guy? Yes, I should have. I should have done that. But what I'll do on like Thursday nights, if the D-backs play on a Thursday night at home, I'll drive down there and then walk over from the bar to the game and then walk back and do karaoke that night. By the way, the song half up is Rebel Yell. That is the half off song. We'll do OT after the game is done. The Netflix roster this year is going to be Eagle, Burleson, and Matt Ryan for the 12 o'clock game. Or I guess the 1 o'clock game. The 4 o'clock game is Noah Eagle with Drew Brees. And we back on NBC? Yep. I'm excited about that. So that's the plan. Diana Rossini's doing sideline reporting. That'll be interesting. I don't know how that's going to go because she is not that good. Officially be eligible, make it a law for every NFL team to lose their lines. Yep, I would have put that on the books a long time ago with the Jaguars. But I would have loved that. When's each game? Week 12. Ooh. Let me see. I'm going to say Bills, although the Texans would not shock me. Texans with that defense would not shock me because the Texans are Allen's bogey team. I don't know if the Texans can move the ball down the field, but the Texans winning would not shock me at all. Give me the Chiefs at home. Give me the Seahawks. Take the Packers, a 20-0 team for NFL? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Art McAnally was inducted a couple years ago, 2022. If that was into fruition, who'd be play-by-play? I knew it would be play-by-play. No, it would be color, I would think. Ravens. Lions. Bears. Patriots. Raiders. Cardinals. Eagles. Saints. Rams. 49ers. But you're going to have down years. Yep. You're going to have down years. No, you're good, Michael. You're good. Jaron to the orchestra. Nice. I don't blame you. That sounds like fun. It's a 14-point game here. So we're at the half. If you like what you see, folks, hit the like button, subscribe, helps the channel a ton. What's I say? I have not. No. I'm going to just wait till the day of, I think. I think I'm just waiting till the day of to do it at this point because they just keep dropping. Because now Marvin Harrison's out. So it's not going to be sold out. I'm not worried. I'm pretty confident. Why cards? That's just me as a Jaguar fan. I'm always going to pick the other team, barring anything crazy. There's very few times as a Jaguars fan. You William Emmer? I don't think Loyola makes it. I don't think they make it this year. There's very few times I will pick the Jaguars to win a game. That's just my MO. Yeah, I mean, tickets are really cheap, relatively speaking. You go lower bowl 50 for like 150. I'm not sure I want to go lower bowl in that stadium. Not crazy about the sightlines there. Upper level's not bad. Behind a pole in the top level, yes. I'm going to get the most obstructed seat possible. Jack's win this game while I'm wearing them? Exactly. Gets 40 completion this time? I would think that's a good thing. I would think that'd be a pretty good thing. A front-facing camera. I don't know anyone needs that. Yeah, literally on that one. Mike McDaniel, literally. Yeah, a lot of Chicago's in trouble this year. They do not look sharp to start the year off. Yeah, I will, like, buy the cheapest ticket for, like, every sporting event, but not Jaguars. I will not do that. How's Texas bogus team? I mean, it was 9 for 30 last time against them. That was easily the worst he played against them. Gonzaga, same areas, I would think they're locked in, yeah. I mean, he only completes 50% of his passes against the Texans, which is not good. And it doesn't count the playoff game that he had. It's a 4 games against the Texans, and less than 33% of his 30% of his passes. A game where he had 84 yards in the playoff game, where he did not look the sharpest at all. Going on 4th and goal, if it means worst case scenario for my opponent's potential safety or 3-hour tie game. Choose a full government name. Again, it's toast. Yes, he should be toast. But that's what they got stuffed on every bus against Buffalo Sport only tonight. Look, I hope they win. I'm rooting for the Bills tomorrow. I'm rooting for them. I don't want the Texans winning. But the McDaniel one, the problem with that was he got stuffed on the goal line like the entire game today. No, he was kidding, Michael. He was kidding. Or Keller, he was kidding. Or who's the third team? I don't know. But what was I going to say? The problem is that you're not going to get the ball back. You're not getting the 3 and out. The problem with the 3 and out is that I brought up in the video. Even if you get the 3 and out, you get the best case scenario, you still need to drive a fair ways down the field because your kicker is a noodle leg and there's not a lot of time left. You don't have all your timeouts. I just heard the Soldier Field. I think it's a better environment. It's a more on-campus feel. I don't hate it. You're not going to sell out Soldier Field. That's the other thing, too. You're not selling out Soldier Field. So that's why. I would say, yeah, I might go Marymount at this point. Chicago's not that good right now. Loyola Chicago's not that good. But the where was I going? Yeah, the McDaniel thing, yeah. You're not getting the ball back. If you get it back, there's like 20 seconds left. You still have to go a long way down the field. How's it going, Clendate? Appreciate you tuning in. It was Sarah Brand, the beat of 3 else King Philippines, for 35 million, only 30 yards to negate that. But the offense hasn't done anything. The offense is averaging like 5 yards per pass. Again, look, 99% of the time, you'll live stream that, yeah. 99% of the time, I'm with you. This was the 1% inside 2 minutes where I'm not doing that. Inside 2 minutes, no chance. It's basically kickoff to the 35, 65 yards, they win the game. If you get stopped at the 1 yard line, 65 yards, they win the game. So wouldn't you rather take the option that puts you up? You know, 5 minutes left, I'm going for it. 5 minutes left, it's not even a debate. But just at Bama U, I play at the United Center now. Yep, good game. But something like this, no. Discount the Washington Squad touchdown that wins the game regulation minute left. Well, I mean, I brought that up because a touchdown takes to 35, 65 yards. It's the same distance you need from the 1 yard line. Cam Scabu Monday Night Raw, I don't like it. I think if you're injured, you should not be getting into fights like that. Right now, it does discount the idea, but the whole point is that you lose the game if you allow 65 yards either way. So we'd rather take the option that puts you up, regardless. Oh, and tomorrow's going to be a dumb decision that you can't disagree with. Tomorrow's going to be a really dumb decision that is, like, ridiculously dumb from a Jaguars game in the past. That makes no sense. And I remember watching it live, and I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, that's... Sorry to hear that, Horizons. So also on Shadur's starting. I don't think he's going to play well. I don't think he's going to play that well. It makes sense. You might as well say having the rookie. Tomorrow's the only time the Bills leave Eastern Time Zone regular season. That's incredible. That is insane. Yeah, Shadur, I don't think he's going to play well. His pocket presence is not great. It's going to have a full short career. I think his brain is mush. Give permission to do that? No, they did not. They most definitely did not give permission to do that. Wait, so it was entirely Eastern Time Zone a few weeks ago. Yep. Let's get the 3. I'm going to go Santa Clara for the 3. I'll go with Santa Clara. Worst case scenario and same as both options, but one option puts you up by touchdown, one puts you up by field goal when you're on target for a touchdown. Yeah, there were other 2 minutes left. Not high on Shadur on any team? Any team. It's not just the Browns. Any team I'm not high on Shadur. It was a tie game. Like, worst case scenario is the same. You'll have 60 yards. One puts you up by a touchdown. The other one puts you up by a field goal. Yeah, if you stop him from driving 40 yards down the field, assuming it's not a touchdown, you stop him driving 40 yards down the field on the kickoff. And again, they were averaging about 5 yards per passing play all day. They're not going to run the ball. They have no timeouts. I'm not sure any plays at Wrigley. I'm not sure. Sorry to tell Petco Park. It's a good venue. Can't be worse. That is true. Though Justina Anderson thinks that he had like the best game ever. So. Play style-wise, their potential, he holds on to the ball for too long. And he's not athletic enough to make it work. Like, there's some guys, you're going with the idea that Miami doesn't get the touchdown. 100% doesn't get a touchdown every scenario. But again, Miami was getting stuffed on every play down there. And they got stuffed the previous play and the play before that. I'll put it this way. If you're down by 1, I would have no problem doing that. You're down by 1 or down by 2. I have no problem going for it. No problem. Tie game. I think that's the issue. If you're down by 1 or 2 and a field goal for Washington wins the game, I think that's very different. Right, Dolphins have been entirely times over now for the swing game. Yep. Right now, they're not going to move it permanently. But I'm not sure Wrigley allow them to play a game there because I don't think they're going to sell that many tickets. All right, let's get the second half underway. 64% right with the Cougars to win. Dominant first half down low for the Cougars. If you like what you see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe to this episode, it's on the channel. Okafor on 3 fouls. Something to keep an eye on for the Cougars. And Ugbo is out. Got injured 2 minutes into the game. Will everyone get in if they both make it and then lose the championship? It depends on the record, but I would think so, yeah. Devil Campbell is going for worse than McDaniels, though. Well, Campbell, you live with the aggression, you die with the aggression. And Campbell, it wasn't bad play calls, too. Dan Campbell, it was situations where you're probably going for it more often than not. Goff just missed the throws. All right, back on our way here. Southern Utah trying to work the baseline, working on Hildebrandt. Up top it goes. Swings out to Hayhurst. Hayhurst out wide. Got a quick foul on the floor. On Wazoo, that's 1. Like, Campbell, just the logic didn't add up with logic. with McDaniel. His press conference was just... Afterwards, he didn't defend it at all. He kind of made the argument of, you should have kicked. Floater, Hayhurst got it while spinning around. 54-42. I would have been very confused. Morden. It's back down to 12. Feeds out wide to Vavers. Now Hildebrand by the elbow. It's Rodriguez. Fakes the fadeaway on Ferro, who did not play a lot that first half in foul trouble. Up top, back to Rodriguez. 8 on the clock. Driving inside. Fades away from the block. High arcing shot in. On the coin toss, you know what you need by deferring? You're sick of the ball again. But I get it. I completely get it. And just... Look, 99% of the time I'm going for the 1 yard line. 99% of the time, you go for the 1. You're going to get a foul on Washington State. That'll be number 2. I'll go to RFK. Right, the play call for some of those 4 downs. Absolutely. But Goff just missed the throws. And McDaniel was incomprehensible. Duval. Cross it over. Tight defense by Morden. Has to pick up his dribble. Feeds it off to the side. Back up top. It goes to Duval. Now it's Hayhurst. By the Pac-12 logo. Driving Cottrell. Puts up with a contact. Got it to go. Oof. That's interesting, Keller. Oof. Right, the play call was awful, too. That's the only thing. The play call sucked. Rodriguez out wide. Vavers has Hildebrand by the elbow. Not going to give it. Going to give it to the corner for Morden. Feeds it out to Rodriguez. Extra pass up top to Vavers. Big lineup out here. Rodriguez. Out wide once again. Vavers for 3. That one circles out, but rebound offensively by Okafor. It's a big lineup for Wazoo. Can they make it count? They can. Okafor. 58-44. You mean Mr. Ryan Brock right? Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I think they're going to get over and back. Okafor up to 18. 8 for 8 from the field. Malshore thanks Day Foods. I mean, turkey's got to be on there. I would think ham, cranberry sauce, and cornbread? I would guess. Monster game for Okafor so far down low. Yeah, something who took a body in the paint against Gonzaga last time. Up top for Morden. Hildebrand. Pump fake. Trying to drive on Burdick. The hook shot. No good. And rebound on the play by Duval. Will he slow it down? He's going to go in the paint. Now feeds it out to Barclay. Barclay trying to post up here on Morden. We got a reach and foul on Wazoo. That'll be number 3. But that was right about 7-2. Oh, jeez. It's even worse. 3 quick fouls for the Cougars. 2.5 minutes into the half. For the one become more accepted teams need back and forth with some size. Could do that, yeah. Instead of 2, you could do that. Inbound underneath. As Okafor's checking out. Last foul was on Morden, so Okafor checking out. He's not on 4 fouls at least. Out wide. Hayhurst. Driving. Kicks it out in the corner. 3 ball. Got it. Barclay. 11-point game. Taking one bite. Which one is that? I don't know. In the corner, Vavers. Now up top, Rodriguez. While swinging around. Morden. Picks up his drill, finds Vavers. Going to try a 3. Misses short. And now Duval takes it down. 11-point game. Pick on the right side. Tries to cross over. Duval working the baseline. Can he put this up? He can, but won't get the shot. So Rodriguez gets the board. Looking to go coast to coast. Now working the baseline. Looking for an open man. The corner has his man. Morden for 3. That one no good. Washington State's gotten pretty cold from 3 as of late. They get their own board. Dominant on the offensive rebounds so far. Fakes the fadeaway from the free throw line. Rodriguez gives it to Morden. Morden trying to create some separation. 10 on the clock. Spins around. Fadeaway from the Pac-12 logo. That one gets the friendly roll. Right. Could have called the Press Taylor play. Yep. Jeez. Yeah, that's insane killer. That is... Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Duval. No look pass. The floater by Burdick, no good. It's a wide open floater. Great feed by Duval, but can't get it. Hildebrand gets the board. Now it's Rodriguez. Has Hildebrand up top. Gives it to Morden. Warren out wide. Vavers. Rodriguez. Crossing over. Hildebrand trying to create some space down low and so going to take the baseline jumper. That one misses, and Burdick will get the board. I think they'll get a foul on Hildebrand, I believe. That'll be number 4 on Wazoo. And it will be on Hildebrand. We go to the under 16. 13-point game. Yeah, 16 second chance points to 2. Yep, going to the stats right now. That's the big problem. 16 to 2 in second chance points. Wazoo been cold from 3 this half, 0 for 3. Just 37% for the field this second half after shooting 63% in the first, but they still lead by 13. What's worse for pizza? Not enough cheese or not enough sauce? Oh, easily not enough sauce. Easily. Not enough cheese. That's like Romoldi's pizza. That's more than fine. Not even close. Hurricanes have double the shots with 7 on 3 too. Wow. Today's going all right for it. It's appreciate you, man. Today's going all right. Yeah, if you like what we see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe. It does help us out a ton on the channel. Try to grow this community even more. 60-47, under 16 timeout here. Four quick fouls already. On the Cougars. For some perspective, Southern Utah today, 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Every player got injured, maybe going, you know what, he deserved that. I mean, there's been like a few. Like, I think like Lamar Houston celebrating a sack down 29 and getting injured on the celebration. It was like, okay, you know what, you're kind of an idiot. Toward the regular season, well, last time to date, the Steelers looked like one of the 5-10 best teams in the league. Yes, I would agree with that. All right, taking it down the floor here is Duval. Up top, it goes to Burdick. Burdick back to Duval. Let's pick on the right side from Barclay. Now feeds it out wide, fakes the 3. Do not see. Jones is out there now. Again, he had a monster first half, especially from 3. Bad feed by Duval, he panics, and then touch last, I believe, by Rodriguez. They're making the reach-in foul there on Southern Utah. Oh, it's going to go back to Wazoo, I believe. And it will. Yeah, it's going to be reach-in foul in Southern Utah. Galaho going to inbound this ball here for the Cougars, and checking out is Duval. After that last play. 5 minutes gone in the second half. 13-point game in Pullman. If you like what you see, that like button, subscribe, helps us out on the channel. We're going to be live for BYU Wisconsin on Friday. Big game over on Peacock. Glass picks up his drill, feeds to Galaho, trying to post up on the low block. Now it's to reset. Tight defense there by Barclay. So off to the big man. Okafor, baby hook, got it. Lost the handle for a little bit, but gets it to go. 15-point game. Okafor up to 20. Career high for him. He's 9 for 9 from the field. Burdick gives it off. Jones going to try a very deep 3. ill-advised. I know he's got the hot hand from 3, but maybe not the best shot, but it will not matter because they do get the ball back again. Offensive rebound. A rare offensive board for Southern Utah today. Zabalar feeds it out wide to the opposite side of the floor to Barclay. Trying to work the baseline. 8 on the clock. Now posting up. He's double. Looking for some help, and it's a miscommunication. Looking for Abelar. He was cutting. Want him to stay in that spot. It results in a turnover out of bounds. Best player in the country? Ooh. He's awfully good. He's awfully good. Won the Jairus won Thanksgiving? Probably never. Would Weber State be Campbell? Barring anything out of this world? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Suns, a lot better than I thought they'd be this year. A lot better than I thought. I'm very, very surprised. I thought we'd be like a 27-win team this year, but we might win 42, which I'm shocked by. Defensively, we look a lot better, and this team does not go down without a fight, which is good. Corner, catch and shoot 3. That one's good. Glass. I'm going to say at a foot on the line, so it's a 2. Largest lead for the Cougars today. They lead by 17. 6 minutes to go, or 6 minutes in. And why not? We'll check in for Okafor. So there's going to be 5 fouls on Wazoo. Happened after the shot was put up. Yeah, Okafor getting the foul going over the back. That's going to be 4 on him. But they usually only play the night game, yeah. So Okafor, we don't know when he's going to check back in. He's on 4 fouls. Perfect from the field. Might not need him, though, the rest of the way with the way they're playing right now. Pull Jones for the free throw line is good for Jones. A solid day so far. Down to 15. Last one not go through, Bobby. Last one not go through. Shot is good. 3 ball by Wazoo. 6-7-49. Crossing over now. Abelar picks up his dribble. Gives it to Burdick. In the corner. Bell for 3. That one too much on it. And Burdick can't box out Yalaho. And now Wazoo going to take it down the floor. They'll get a blocking foul in Southern Utah. That's going to be their second. Oh, good, Glenn. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Inbound from the side. Morton's going to inbound this one. The last 3 by Glass. He's up to 15. Having a great day for Wazoo so far. Third leading scorer on the team. Averaging 10 points per game entering this one. Increasing his average here today. Garrett's will get it off the inbound. Gives up by the elbow. It's why not. Loses the handle. Last touch by, it looked like Jones. So we're going to stay with Wazoo with 19 on the shot clock. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you like what you see, that like button, subscribe, helps the channel out a ton. Laho gives it off. Morton from the elbow, good. 20-point lead. Cash over 6. You got this. I think you got this. I think you got this. Oh, that's awful, Bobby. Minutes for a little while, Luis. Yep. Down low, blocked shot. They're gonna get a foul on why not. So 2 free throws coming up for the Thunderbirds. Be 6 on Wazoo. You got 8K, yeah, you got 8K riding on it. Oh, wait, did you put 8K down? So wait, are you going to lose 2,000? Up top it goes. One more there in the bonus. How much should you put on the game? Well, you can cash out for $2,000 profit right now. Bell. Would you lose 2,000? Shot there, blocked. Ilaho gets the board. 6 points. Very nice. Up top. Out wide now. Garrett's. Open for 3. Not going to take it. In the corner. Trying to find his man. Ilaho not there. So going to give it off down low. And that's good for why not. Up to 22. 8 to win 76. Keep it. Gonna take 6 profit right now. Oh, I'm letting it ride. You know what? I'm letting it ride. I'm letting it ride right now. Abelar feeds it down low. Pass to the corner. Extra give. Bell. Loses the handle. It's stolen away. Now you got a 2-on-1. Fast break. Tip pass. Garrett's got it. And Southern Utah needs a timeout. Could not have any more locked. Yep, you're in a good spot. 24-point game. The beautiful fast break opportunity, the tip pass. And Garrett's his first points of the day. Cap a 15-2 run, a 9-0 run. For the Cougars. Dominating this half right now. Southern Utah's missed 5 of their last 6 shots. They've turned it over 4 times this second half compared to none for Wazoo. 11 turnovers for the Thunderbirds today, 5 for the Cougars. No shots for over 10 minutes. Wow. Yeah, wax still exists. Yep. For now, at least. If you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe, helps out on the channel. 24-point game. We got an OT stream tomorrow. We got an OT stream after the game. We will also have the Bills-Texans game tomorrow. A new video dropping as well. If we hit 300 on this stream, I'll have that video live on the air. So just keep that in mind. $73.49. A monster run here for Wazoo as look to put this game out of reach. Southern Utah has not won a game this year against a D1 opponent. If this holds, it'll be 5 straight losses against D1 opponents to start the year off. Eight straight dating back to last season. I don't know. This is a team that started last year 8-2. Since then, it's been all downhill for the Thunderbirds. They were 8-2 last season. Now in the last 12 months, across D1 games, they have won just 4. Or their record, I should say, is 4-24. Full can't wait to offer. That would be disgusting. So Southern Utah about to be 4-24 in their last 28 games against D1 opponents, dating back to last season, if this holds. Southern Utah trying to claw the way back in any way they can. Duval will take it down the floor, working on glass. Feeds it out. Guarded by Garrett's. Up top to Cottrell. Now by the logo. Hayhurst stolen away on the pass. They want the clear path foul. Glass got the steal. And he got contacted. There was a 2-on-0. Obviously, it's going to go against Southern Utah. Will they get the clear path is the question. As Vavers comes off. If I say we're for the chat, I don't know. You guys come in hot sometimes. You guys got some good ones every now and then. So we'll take a timeout here. This is the under 12. The Super Bowl Jaguars one was pretty good. TNT. Oh, I got that, Detroit. I get that. If 3-3 in the Canes game. Yeah, probably some. Yeah, probably. 24-point lead, and Wazoo's going to have the ball. I don't know if it's going to be a clear path foul on Duval. That's 4 either way on him. He's got 4 for Wazoo, Okafor, and Hildebrand have 4. Go to overtime of the Canes wild game. So we go to that. Last shot 12-27 in the third. Holy cow. 30 seconds left in this commercial break, and then we'll be live. Oh, yeah, that was great. Oh, yeah, the Sabrina Carpenter thing. Oh, man, that was great. Yeah, Professor October, yeah. You can't put a shot and go for 12 minutes. That's insane. It should be possible in today's NHL. That should not be possible. Oh, the quadrilateral debate. Oh, yeah, that was great. I still stand by it. All right. Yeah, Neil Corsato too. Yes, that was a Forgotten Groove song. Yeah, they never heard Gretzky's quote clearly. Okay, they're not going to get a clear path foul. Just a common foul. 3. On they're going to do catch and shoot 3. It's good. 3 off the dribble. And Wazoo leads now by 27. Glass up to 18, a career high for him. So he knocks down another 3. It's an 18-2 run. Duval crossing over. And a 12-0 run as well. Working on Garrett's. Jones back up top. Duval, 3 on the clock. Got to get this off. Working the baseline. Did he get the shot off? He did on the third block. Baroa stops the 12-0 run. Down to 25. Now it's Glass out wide. Extra pass in the corner, trying to work the baseline. Out wide, Yalaho not going to take the 3 instead. Going to reset by the elbow. Garrett's driving. Puts it up high off the glass. No call. No good. Cottrell gets the board. It's Duval taking it down. Yeah, that was hysterical once I realized what was going on. That was not supposed to happen, obviously. Duval splits the double with the pass. Ferraro misses the shot, though, from the block. Why not gets the board? The only thing, I think it was Oddstrom. Not even just the Oddstrom spiel. Vavers, Garrett's, out wide to Glass. Now back up top to Garrett's. Vavers, catch and shoot 3, got it! Wazoo can't miss right now from behind the arc. Largest lead for them, it's up to 28. Halfway through the second. Told you to keep it. Told you to keep it and let it ride. I told you. Duval from the elbow gives it off by the wing. Now at the block, puts up the shot. That one's no good. Rebound by Elaho. I know, yes. I would never listen to someone just like that. Why not? Elaho, I don't even know where to look for that. Trying to post up. Now up top it goes to Glass. He'll try another 3. That one is no good. Hit his last one. His last 2. Can't make that one now. Duval takes it down. I think it was I was back in New York, I think. I think that was back when I was in New York. Ferro trying to post up. Now feeds it up top to Hayhurst. Pick on the left side, set by Cottrell. Now weaves off the pick. Cottrell splits the double in a 2-handed slam. I just can't put an episode of Caillou, coward. I mean, look, I'll do Caillou at overtime. I'll do some Caillou at overtime. Well, Portland's coming back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Joe. Here we go. Up top, Yalaho. Sets the pick. At the elbow, Garrett's picks it up. Back to Yalaho. Scarred by Ferroa. Out wide. 8:40 to go. Bounce pass to the elbow. It's Glass. Glass. Now behind the arc. Fadeaway 3. That one is no good. Misses last 2, and that's going to be a reach and foul Yalaho. As Ferroa got the board. It's going to be a 1-1 coming up for the Thunderbirds. Oh, you're totally fine, Nicholas. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Don't worry about it. 8:30 to go. I think the spread in this one was, 11.5 or 12? I'm there probably shocked with that music. I mean, they're like shocked that like overtime's even a thing. They don't know how the stamina or like why. Oh, Sabrina was when I was in New York. The Sabrina Carpenter thing was when I was in New York. You know, that one was not. Sabrina Carpenter was New York, where I actually played Please, Please, Please on there. 1-1. First free throw is good. Faroa, 93% the line this season. You got minus 12 on this one. You got it minus 12. I know Tim got it minus 12 too. Pop stars in person? T-Pain. Met T-Pain. Super cool guy. 2 free throws are good. 755. I walk around the outside decks to look at the funnel. I love that, yeah. I get that. Just being on cruise ships at night, it's just so peaceful. 3 ball. Catch shoot 3. They missed their last 3. That one misses short. Faroa gets the board. They'll go quick down the floor. Euro step gets the layup. Nice job there by Faroa. It's now down to 22. Yes, I'm going to say, oh yeah, that was great. Rodriguez. Out wide, lineup. This is a backup lineup right now, but Okafor's back in on 4 fouls. At the under 8 mark, why not for 3? Misses it. They missed their last 4 threes. Dylan Jones gets the board. He was an ASO. Yes, it was. Team member of the channel, he is not. That'd be cool. So it's funny, T-Pain was not that good when I saw him live. Like, it was all lip syncing. 3 ball in the corner. That one's good for Southern Utah. It's down to 19. Faroa gets it. An 8-0 run for the Thunderbirds, and Wazoo needs a timeout. A 9-0 run, excuse me. Temple, Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that game was not great. No, it was not. That game was over for like 4 minutes. A 9-0 run for the Thunderbirds, and just like that, it got a little bit dicier in terms of the spread for some of you people. Wazoo scoreless their last 2.5 minutes. Missed their last 4 shots. It's funny, their last 5 shot attempts have been threes. They're not getting anything inside. I feel it's not terrible this year. Jelly Roll Luke Combs. I've never seen Jelly Roll live, but Luke Combs is great live. Jelly Roll I have not seen in person. But Luke Combs is phenomenal. I can vouch for Luke Combs. Guy puts on one heck of a show. He's so good. I'm going to foul Dallas and Lakers foul in every possession. Yep. Spring cover stumbles upon this chanter in one of the rounds. How much Trevor sucks. So can you imagine? Oh, man. That would be interesting. Joe alive? Yeah, I would at some point. I definitely would at some point. Yeah, that game was ugly. Blazers sold. Oh, man. Right, back underway here. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Duval. So going to stay with Washington State. 7.5 to go in this one. Bulls get the dub. Buzzbear 3. Oof. It's like a wild one. Yeah, General's, he turned his life around, which is awesome. He's really turned his life around. Favors. Rodriguez. Picks up his dribble up top. It goes to Favors. Back to Rodriguez. Now on the clock. Working the baseline, spins around, loses the handle, falls for Okafor, puts up the pull-up jumper, misses his first field goal of the game. Last 5 shots for Wazoo have fallen short or missed over their last 5, and now Southern Utah chance to claw back into this one. Duval. Driving, floats it up. That one misses short, no call. Favors gets the board. I'll give it to Morden. Yeah, thanks, that's Saban. We'll call the game a year later. Oh, wow. Favors out wide. Rodriguez. We're going to feed it down low. Nothing there. So we're going to reset up top. Morden. Waves off the pick. In the corner. He's doubled. Now goes up top to Okafor. Okafor trying to drive here. Layup. Circles in. It's about a 5:40 before going in. Back up to 21. No, he's a little sweat suck. He looks a lot better now. Hayhurst now trying to post up on Morton. Okafor up to 20. The floater, no good. Okafor gets the board. 2-on-1. Finger roll blocked by Ferroa. Ferroa stops the fast break. And now they'll go the other way. Cottrell puts up the layup. That one's no good. Game is picking up tempo, and now Wazoo going to look to slow it down with Morton. Okafor. Feeds it down low. Bad pass. Was looking for Hildebrandt. Just 2 points the last 4 minutes for Wazoo. That Gordon Ramsay prayer exclusive dinner, I would love that. Yeah, General, like, he went through a lot of stuff growing up. Duval. Everyone's the same team? Not really. Crossing over. Foul by Hildebrandt. If that's on Hildebrandt, he's done. Two free throws coming up here. Oh, Lakers getting 40 free throws with Jazz 18. That's insane. That's a lot of free throws. First one's good. The second one's good. 19-point game. Morton. He'll slow it down. Pass to the side for Glass. Looking to feed Okafor out there. It goes to the free throw line for Morton. Morton, pump fake. Now driving inside. Turns around by the block. Off the backboard. No good, but rebound on the play by Wazoo. And get a foul call. Anybody want to explode after that? I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's the number. Okafor trying to drive on Cottrell. Puts up the baby hook. Got it. Back up to 21. That's smart. That's smart. Barkley for three in the corner. Can't get the roll. And the last touch by Cottrell. Rodriguez fought for that one. Going back to Wazoo. Oh, rest all talking September? Yep. Now, for instance, is the thing. We got 64 in the chat. If you like what I see, folks, hit the like button, subscribe, helps the channel a ton. 21-point game, 4:39 to go here. And a lot of you got some bets on this one. Right now, Wazoo is covering at -12. As things stand, Morton. Rodriguez. Will feed it to Okafor up top. He's got 20. Looking for some help. Gets a pick on the left side. Glass. He'll try a three. That one too strong, but Morton gets the board. Puts up the shot while falling down. Counted and one. Morton dominating down low. He's up to 22. Lee getting called for that one. Wazoo has struggled from three this half. Missed their last 5. And 10 of the last 13, but Okafor. He's got 24. The only thing farther than 24 is 25. It's up to 25, and that's a 24-point game. It's 5 fouls on Southern Utah. Duval. Guarded by Rodriguez. Trying to drive it inside. Picks up his dribble at the block. Feeds it out to Lee. Kicks it out for 3. Jones, and that one wide of the mark, who had a lot of threes in the first half. Cold up in the second half. Now it's Glass. Finger roll blocked by Burdick. We'll stay with Wazoo with 3:59. Under 4 timeout. 24-point game. And if you like what you see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe. It does help us out a ton on the channel. We stream all the time on here. We stream every single day. We do college basketball, college football, NFL, MLB. We do World Cup. We do the Olympics. We do everything. So make sure you're here for that. Legend, appreciate you, man. Always where we can watch just a bagel? I mean, bagels are just good. That's all it comes down to. Bagels are just good. And like, I wasn't really hungry at that point. Because like lunchtime in school was like 9 in the morning. It sucked. All good, MK. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, thank God for that. Thank God for that. And now NHL, yep. Was you not? Yeah. You know, school started at, because it was 4th period. So school started at 7:19, and lunch was like 9:35. So I wasn't really hungry at that point. You don't have breakfast at that time? Yeah. The trailer for the live action movie? Yeah, no, it literally looks exactly the same. Like, we just had the sequel to the animated one, so we have 2 different Moana universes going on. Like, I get the live action movies if we're, like, done with the animated stuff. But, like, we still have there's, like, 2 different Moana universes now. Like, what's the point? It looks good, but do we need it? Probably not. Time in school end? 2. Back underway here. 4 minutes to go in this one. Rodriguez from the second block. Dumps low to Okafor. Okafor can't get the layup. Rodriguez can he get the board. He cannot. Trying to go quickly. Duval the other way. Layup, foul, and 1. They'll get Glass on that one. That's 9 on Wazoo. From the NBA is the real fan service can have a free throw discrepancy. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Michael Bunn's more season-ending ringers and fully healthy season in the college broker squad. It's bad. Yeah, I don't think he can stay healthy. I don't think he can stay healthy. We had 9 periods. So, like, sometimes in period 4... Yeah, the math's not mathin'. So, like, not everyone had lunch period 4. So... It was a quarter of the school at period 4, quarter at period 5, quarter at 6, quarter at 7. Finger roll with the contact. Got it. Morden. 23-point game. Up top, wide open for 3 is Barclay. Can't get it. Tip back and going to stay with Wazoo as they get the board. Ilaho going to take it down. He'll go on the finger roll. Foul and 1. Wazoo pulling away late. That's 6 on Southern Utah. You broke into 4, yeah. Middle school is the same way, too. High school, most of the teachers were pretty cool. Like, you could eat whenever you wanted. So Moore's going to check out. His day is done. Pizza with chocolate milk and then sends to research teacher one more of the classroom still like crap. Yep. There you go. Free throw is good. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have that, too. 91-65, 26-point game. 3:12 to go. Duval, as Southern Utah will lose their 5th game of the season against a D1 opponent. Duval, can he get it in the backcourt? He can. There's going to be a backcourt violation. Last one to touch it was a Southern Utah player. Yeah, 10:35, we start 3 hours earlier, I'm guessing? Yeah, earlier, yeah. There goes the under. Yeah, probably there goes the under on that one. Really use a microwave? I guess microwaves are different back then, but still. Everyone lunch at the same time. It depends how big the school is. My school is like 1,800. So, Rodriguez. Up top. Why not? For 3. Got it. 29-point game. Why not take that 3? Why not? Didn't play the last game. Only 20% three-point shooter. He's missed a few today, but got that one to go. Layup, foul. 2 free throws coming up here for the Thunderbirds. Somehow not I just can't put in the microwave myself. Yep, that makes sense. That's what the microwave is for. That's what the microwave is for. Is that what you still have to take it done when you're fresh out of the shower? Fact. 2 free throws. First one is good. Second free throw to get to 67. Can he get there? He can. Lee knocks it down. 27-point game. Full court press, they break it. Glass. Now we'll slow it down. Pick on the left side by Okafor. Glass, bounce pass down low to Okafor. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. First opportunity, have a good play call. Man, appreciate it, Zach. Yeah, I stream all the time. I stream on this channel, college football, NFL, baseball, basketball, college basketball, World Cup, Olympics. We do everything on here. So I put out videos every day about the history of the NFL, and I also do live streams like this every day. So appreciate you, man. We're going to go live tomorrow for Thursday Night Football. And we're going to be live after the game is done. So we do this thing after the game is done called overtime. First free throw, line drive, out. No good by Okafor, the redshirt junior, who's having a career game so far. Career high in points. But we do this thing called overtime, where just take all your requests. We'll just mess around on stream. Sometimes they come back. Yep. Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds. Okafor, second free throw. That one line driving out. He goes 0 for 2 that trip. He should be very happy on that one. Lee. Give to Jones. Step back 3. It's been cold this half from 3, but cold bank on that one. 24-point game. Dylan Jones knocks down, I believe, his 4th 3 of the night. Rodriguez, down low to Okafor. Layup, got it with the contact. Back up to 26. Watching the safe end? No, just do as many games as possible. So I did a MAC game earlier today. I did a Buffalo against Miami, Ohio in football. And after that game was done, this was the only game on, so I decided to do this one. Yeah, just do as many games as possible. I'm a High Point fan. I graduated from High Point University and diehard High Point fan. So that's my team. Nice steal by Why Not down low. They got the numbers here. 5-4. Slow to get back. Down low for Okafor. Not a great feed. Can he keep it in play? He can. And Rodriguez now has it. It's not back at full strength. Pulls and pray and shout. Yes, it is. Fakes to give down low. Rodriguez up top. It's Glass. Finger roll. Got it. 28-point game. Can they crack triple digits? We'll have a stoppage here. As Okafor and Glass will check out after monster games by them. Best games of their careers. Glass, 20 points. Okafor, 27. From North Carolina, High Point Student College. Yes, it is. Loved it there. Did a lot of sports journalism, sports broadcasting there, so got a lot of reps in there, and moved out here to Phoenix and love it. Blocking foul there. Stevens, I believe, checking in. Absalom, nice. I love Boone. Boone is a gorgeous city. Oh, man. I had a chance to visit Boone when I was at High Point. Man, that is a gorgeous city. The mountains, I mean, holy cow. The mountains are just so nice over there. The free throw by Stevens, checking in for the first time, and will rattle out against the board. Kidd, checking in for the first time. He'll get fouled, and that'll be an and one. So Zeppelin Kidd checking in for the first time. Well, gets called for the foul. Want me to switch around the closing shift? Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, the Falcons are in trouble. It's like the Falcons are in some serious trouble. There's like nothing going for them right now. Kidd at the line, misses that one. It clanks out. And then Garrett gets it on the rebound. 1 minute to go. And this game is done. And we'll stay out after it's done. We mess around on stream, so do not go anywhere. Why not up top? Well, back to Garrett's. 3 ball for triple digits. No good. Rebound by Kidd. Zeppelin Kidd averaging 1.7 points per game this season. Jumper, that one no good. Rebound on the play by Alaho. 2-second difference. Yeah, that's YouTube. That's not me. I'm literally watching the game on ESPN Plus right now. I'm watching the game on ESPN Plus. It says I'm live. So they'll hold the ball here. Garrett's will just hold the shot clock violation. 2-second difference. Out wide to Rodriguez. I think they're going to take the shot clock violation. Will they go for 100? Blakely. Checking in for the first time, the true freshman. Yep, this stream is going on. 2-1. They'll take the shot clock violation. They will not get 100. Other than that, Wazoo played very, very well today. Jones will inbound this one. To half court it goes. Half court heave. About 10 feet shy. And that's your final. Washington State wins by 24. Just dominating in the turnover column. That was the story in second chance points. The difference in this one, Wazoo just 7 turnovers compared to 14 for Southern Utah. 21-4 in second chance points. And Wazoo glass with 20, Okafor with 27, career high. Okafor 12 for 14. Played lights out. Southern Utah, Jones had 24, 5 for 10 from 3. He was good off the bench. Other than that, didn't really get a lot of production. The rest of the team just 3 for 10 from 3. And that's your final. All right, posted that, fill me in. Nothing really happened after that. I think he just stopped doing sports vids. And I mean, I haven't kept track on him, nor do I really want to. Apparently he stopped doing sports vids and just went a completely different direction. But yeah, I don't know what happened after that. I mean, he criticized me after that. I know that, but I don't care. It was all truth. So, if I work at retail for opening and closing, I would probably prefer opening. I remember his work for me. Never let people. That's good. That's good. 24 minus 24 was over within the last 5 minutes. 98-74. Yep. They don't know the live lines though. I mean, it was a 12-point line at the 12-point line pregame. They don't know the lines pregame. He did video you saw at SoFi. Didn't watch, but I saw it. Oh boy. I'm sure it's factually inaccurate. I'm sure nothing about it makes sense. All right, we're gonna do overtime. All good. Appreciate you, HK. Commentate everything. That means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Yeah, and I love doing these games. I stream all the time on this channel. I do. No, but he criticized me on Twitter. How late do I stream? So this you guys want me to. So we do this thing right now called overtime, where every donation, I'll do anything you want me to. So any audio requests, video requests, ChatGPT prompts, Sporkle quizzes, what if sports simulations. You see what it takes to get into the queue? I will do that. So I stream pretty late into the night, depending on how this is going. And if we hit $300 on this stream, no, I'll actually change it. We hit 200 because we hit 100 last time. We hit 200 on this stream. I'll edit a video live on the air. I will edit a video live on the air if we hit $200. So if we do that, I will edit a video live on the air. Oh, no, not at all. No. You have to have thick skin in this. You have to have thick skin to be able to do this. If you don't, you would quit a long time ago. Michael, let's hear us sober. All right. Appreciate you, man. And we are not going anywhere yet. We messed around on stream. This is like JG9 After Dark. We got very weird, very wacky on here. The game is over. 98-74 your final. I'm also a poser, yes. And NT with a tour. Which game do you guys want? Get you on the call for it. Marv Albert on David Letterman. All right, 1988. Yeah, I noticed that when I was doing the research for that video. All right, and then Los Angeles, and then Sports Over the Fiber. I have not seen that one. Have fans learn to easily get to a Hall of Fame induction? Huh. So 305 to get the bloopers? All right. We'll do that. Start at 305. You want Oregon, get you on the call for that. Oh, yeah, no, it's sarcastic, yes. Oh, yeah. You want UK. All right, get you on there. They're going to close him to the call after today, because I don't think this one's going to be all that close. Pretty confident it's going to be the other game. $5 for an AI script? Yep, $5 for an AI script. And then Mike with a $5 email. Keller with a $5. Oh, you guys coming in hot right now. Guys coming in hot right now for this OT period. Sevy's upset that Wazoo didn't beat something YouTube by as much as Gonzaga did. Ooh, I like that. Oh, no, you're good, Nicholas. You're good. You are good on that one. Wait, this is not close to right. Hang on. Give me a second here. 6. We hit 200 live video live on the air. 1099. Should have off Cliffhanger. Alright, let me get this in. I start driving. Dealing with idiots on the road. People are too slow in the left lane. I mean, that's what it comes down to. People are too slow in the left lane. Sometimes. People don't use your turn signals. That's the hardest part of driving. Alright, let me get Sean Oregon. I'll put Michaels to a vote. Birds of Fire by the Ma Vinci Orchestra. Birds of Fire? I know Chariots of Fire. What's Birds of Fire? I'm intrigued by this. Right. Let's see. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want, Michael? Appreciate you a ton, as always. Want to say get you on it. And then Birds of Fire. Alright, let me reset that clock. You want to see. Perfect. Yeah, I have a feeling this one's going to be done and dusted. We'll do the next You Make the Call tomorrow on Friday. I haven't even seen the comments yet. Hang on. Haven't seen them yet. Did you make the call? Oklahoma won the other one. Yes, Oklahoma won the other one by a lot, actually. Won by a lot. For a close, you get sleeping not to make customers. I can clean, but unfortunately, how is coming up to claim old dreadful. Yep, never wrong there. Rabbitsville? I've never seen Rabbitsville. I know Barbersville. I'm more than like 10 miles below speed versus solid mile. Oof, that's rough. You know Barbersville, but not. Problem with closing shift is that sometimes people stay late. And they don't understand that closing means, like, we're closed. It's so we're like 182. Here we go. Yeah. He's, yeah, he was quite the person. Out of pocket. Yeah, very out of pocket. Was it Bugs? And we're taking Barbersville? Oh, did I know that? Now the drone picks up. All right, here we go. So is that a call and response song? A little bit of a call and response. Oh. You like the clap? Again, this song feels very much like a 5 Seconds of Summer album. To some extent. I didn't know who's you behind me. It's very much like a 5 Seconds of Summer album. That's what this feels like. Is that the kids say now? Oh yeah, they said for a while. Burp loudly in public, even if you say excuse me? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. No, well, all pizza places are closed. So there's no pizza tonight. Tonight's not pizza stream. Pizza for the draft? Yes, I will be there. Yeah, if any of you are in pizza for the draft, by all means, stop by, say hi. I will be there with my dad. I will be there. So, my dad should be on stream too in December. I'm back in New York for a week for the holidays, like the 18th to the 25th. So, my dad will probably be on stream for a little bit. You know, that's good, David. The setup was great. Pizza Place closed on Wednesdays? Well, it's 11 o'clock by me. They're not all closed on Wednesdays, but they're all, yeah, I mean, every place, like, after COVID, everything started closing earlier. If it comes to Foxborough, well, I don't think it comes to Foxborough, probably Boston. Wanna go back to Phoenix? I think I fly back the 26th, yeah. Which is not crazy about flying back the day after Christmas, but it's the only way I could make it done, because I don't want to be, like, I don't want to, probably I don't want to fly out the 30th. So that's going to be way too late. I can't fly back Saturday because of NFL, Sunday because of NFL, Monday because of NFL. Actually, about to sleep soon. All good, man. All good. You know, I mean, like Papa John's, I guess, but I think that's open until midnight. But yeah, you know, Phoenix. I think my one complaint about Phoenix is that everything closes pretty early. Like the bar I go to for karaoke used to close at 2 o'clock a.m., 2 a.m. Now it closes at midnight. Ever since COVID. All right, next up, Los Angeles, Blink-182. And then we got Dang with a $5. Which game do you want? Get you on the call for it. Right, Boston. Yeah, and it's easier to get to. That's the other thing, too. Which game do you want? Oh, you want Oregon. Perfect. All right, get you on it. Sideshow Bob sues Dr. Fraser Crane for stealing his voice at trials with the camera so they argue at the same time. Oh, I like that. Papajuanas. Yep, I love that. All right, Sideshow Bob sues Dr. Fraser Crane. Should I cliffhanger? What makes it too late? I want to be able to settle down before the new year. Also, I'm seeing my parents again. They're coming out to Arizona in January. They're doing a week getaway in Arizona. There's like apparently there's like not a beach, but like there's a resort on the lake somewhere in Arizona that I had no idea about. Like 40 minutes from Phoenix. And they're gonna do a week getaway there. So that'd just be a lot. And plus also like, in terms of like production, like workload, like it's hard to work in New York. It's hard because of the time zone. Yeah, the time zone's bad. And also like I don't have my setups, like I don't have the wide monitor. The wide monitor is huge. The setup I have in New York, like it's tall, but it's not wide. That's tough. Yeah, Walmart not being 24 hours. Yeah, I did so many midnight Walmart runs back in college. I have to go at least the speed limit, yeah. Like, diners in New York used to be 24 hours. Now they're not. The diner there's a diner that's a solid minute from my house. It's really good. It used to be 24 hours. So you just go whenever you wanted. And now they close at, like, midnight and 11. It's like, oh, man, that sucks. Like, especially when, like, I'm back in New York. Like, I'm going to be up till, like, 6 a.m. in New York. Because of how my body clock is. Oh, yeah, I missed one in Oregon. Yes, I did miss one in Oregon. But, like, I'm going to be up to, like, 6 or 7 in the morning not Los Angeles. I'm listening to song Los Angeles. Yeah, like, nothing's 24 hours anymore. And it just stinks. So, like, for my schedule, like, I'm going to get off stream in New York at, like, 2 in the morning, probably. And it's like, oh, well, I got to have something to eat. So I got to make a video after this. Well, Vegas never sleeps. See, I'm sure, like, New York City stuff is also like that. Oh, no. Chaos Crew, that would be fun. Hopefully not with the Grassy Raid. Like the one-time Grassy Raid of that season was when I was back in New York. during the Chaos Crew. Oh, man. I've not heard the rap by the Jaguars. I have not. Dr. George and Ian invite the Wani Quintet. Oh, no. And JP, he got the quintet. He got the quintet. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, no. I'm terrified. There's a really good band down in Phoenix. If you like alt rock, called Good Boy Daisy. They're really good. Joe with the $5. Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want? Get you on the call for it. NFC quarterbacks make fun of Sam Darnold for leading the NFC in interceptions. Oh, God. I love it. That song was good, Los Angeles. We're talking about While I Slept. That was the charity stream. I think we raised $3,000 for that one. That was a great stream. I'm not sure we want to do it this year. So, like, a part of me obviously wants to. Problem is that I'm going to be streaming the Olympics. And he's going to be doing it around the same time. So, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll be on. But I'm not sure it'll be a charity stream. Just because we're going to be doing the Olympics. So, it's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be able to do, like, what we did last time. All right, Marv Albert on David Letterman. Skip to 305. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, basically, when Grossi was sleeping, I was like, I'll hold down the fort. And for 6 hours, I streamed overnight shift, and we raised money for charity. Oh, I have Ohio State winning that one. I have Ohio State winning. Danny Stofek, go for it. All right, here we go. Here we go with Marv Albert. Oh, football funny. Oh, arena football. Oh, the second year of the AFL. Yeah, but this gets a substitute teacher. Cristiano was doing that? Yes, he did. What was that? That's great with a change the rule. Oh, that's a bad pitch. Close for Christmas. Usually 24 hours. May not have locks. Oh, no. Stolen? But yes, toward... Oh. Oof, bad pitch. Yeah, which game? Oh, Buckeye. Oh. Oh, during that one? Oh, we're going to do that one regardless. No, just one of the 4 games. Billing Seamus, I not see that. We're doing Ohio State, Michigan. I'm locking that one in. Ohio State, Michigan's locked in, so you don't have to worry about that one. Whew, that's a good paper airplane shot. Yeah, so just one of those 4 games. We're doing Ohio State, Michigan, so you don't have to worry about that. Ooh, that's a good shot by the cameraman. Yeah. B's game, yep. Yep, I've been there before. I was at the D-backs game with the B delay. Like, I was on stream with Grossi. Like, he invited me on stream, and I was like, well, I'll go live when you're asleep tonight. We'll donate the money and whatnot. I'm not sure we're going to do this year just because we're doing the Olympics, and that's going to be overnight. So, I don't know how it's going to work. Ooh. It's a fan. Yeah, here's a... I'm not surprised by that. Can't do that. I'll go, JP. Yeah, mine super sucks. Mine's... Ooh, that's... Yep, that's a bad pitch. Right in the jewels. Yeah, that's impressive. That takes skill. Fell off twice. 4 clipboards on that one. Yes, it is. It is holiday. Yes, it is. It's holiday. Oh, yeah. That's a... Fair ball. That's a wide foul... I don't understand why the foul territory in Tiger Stadium was. Same vehicle once I backed out. Oh, yeah. Parallel parking is also pretty bad. We're going to say perfect. All right. What was on the floor of the category is rappers and Kendrick and Drake were right next to each other? Not a coincidence. They knew what they were doing. That was great. I love when he does the follies on late night. I've seen a few of those. I love those. All right, McKellar with the 5. I appreciate you, man. Doof buys the Billings Outlaws. Promise to keep the team there. Relocates them to the Tri-State area instead. We're assuming South Dakota location. All right. I usually give a goldfish for Lent. That's usually what I do. Goldfish is usually pretty tough. The fact that, like, I thought it was dubbed over. The change of the rule thing I thought was dubbed over. The fact that it wasn't dubbed over is amazing. Jack-in-the-Box support keep getting beaten by verbally by customers. Oh, jeez. People shouldn't be like that. All right, easily letter Hall of Fame. I've never seen this. Why I miss? Washington State won by, what, 26? You should be over Oregon? No, I got Oregon to be over you. Oh, wow. You know, it's not, yeah. Friends give a goal, scoring goals at home for Lent. Yes, they have. They need more stories like this NFL films. That's what NFL Network should be nowadays. Texas Tech over Georgia? I have Georgia over Texas Tech. But they're all top 5. I like the top 5. That's like one of the only good things about the rankings is I think they got top 5 100% right. The $2 tip told me to do a good job. That's awesome. Good for you, man. He'd probably appreciate that a ton. Easily, for my money, is the best DB of the 80s, not counting Ronnie Lott. I think doing this long to in the Hall of Fame was crazy. Statistics again to the queue. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. That's an underthrown ball by Fouts. Hey, well, I get that. Way less pressure. I completely get that. In terms of like giving out gifts, like Easter gifts compared to Christmas gifts, it's like 9 day. Yeah, that bowl is not still around. It's a very different name. You ever forget it was a punt returner? The contact for anyone interested in buying the yellow is associated with Century 21. I can't believe that's still around. It's a good thing. Fact. I would say fact on that one. Yotes coming back? Not the Yotes. I think we're going to get hockey back in Arizona, but it's not going to be the Yotes. I mean, the FCS schools need that for the money. I mean, Miss school. You'll build season, yeah. Certain teams FBS should be relegated down to FCS so there's less clutter. I mean, I'm going to say fiction. I mean, UMass I think would work better in FCS. But other than that, I mean, I'm fine with it. So wait, an SB Nation article? Angelique puts back to Arizona, the Arizona JG9s. Who says no? Oh, God. I see why they want to jump, but I think they got to go back down. They count with the 5 Beavis Butter with the catch predator. Ooh. I know those people, Joe. I'm tasting Rise 4 spots, SEC bias, and a lot of people. A lot of people lost in front of him. Oh, ChatGPT. Okay. There we go. So we got so many players to vouch for him. That's impressive. Very good. And for the first time since 24, it's like. All good, NT. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. All good, Nicholas. All good. That's awesome. Just to vouch for someone like that. I should probably get on this for someone. Like, if Fred Taylor does not get in, I probably got, for Fred Taylor I gotta do. Man. Right, UConn to Fiesta Bowl, and like, why can't we do that? Yeah, but I lost money on that too. Kaz, I appreciate tuning in. Or girl, appreciate tuning in. Yeah, Bulls, I can't believe they came back like that after blowing a 19-point lead. That's awesome. Took way too long for Isla to get in. Michael Connor with another 2. Appreciate you, man. TSN top 10 bad anthems HD. All right, we'll do that. Get you on Oregon. All good, Nicholas. It is getting pretty late. That's a great story. Lord's tweet a joke? What tweet? Wait, let me see. College Conference used divisions? Yes, they did. Big South did. Big South used North and South for a while. All I need to do for Claude to understand what JJ on demonstration is tell it. Wait, really? Claude can write episodes for me? Alright. Right, Birds of Fire coming up next. So it's 1973. So this is not Chariots of Fire, but with birds. Okay. This is something very different. You know, it was not a good format by any means. Anyway, North and South divisions, yep. It's a psychedelic album cover, I can tell. The gongs? Alright. I never wrote alias. Yep. If we hit 200 for whatever crazy reason, I'll add a video live on the air. Pacific Mountain, yes, I do remember that. But yeah, that would not work. You have a Pacific Division and Pacific Conference. Oh yeah, that was a joke, yeah. Wait, what key? Wait. What on earth is this song? Oh, Phil Miserably? Oh, man. Trying to figure out, like, the key signature in the... Guitar is cool. I don't know if the background works. This is a sick guitar solo, though. JF came in for 3 months. I appreciate you, man. On a scale 1 to 100, do I like doing the live streams? 1 being I hate this, 100 being I wouldn't give it up for the world. Man, I love doing it. I definitely love doing it. I mean, I definitely, like, could tone it back. But I wouldn't give up the live stream for the world. I think it depends. I think it depends what you mean by that. Yeah, you do see a ChatGPT like that. You do see one. But, Joe's here. This will make you hungry. CS28 YouTube Poo Pizza. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get you on. I appreciate you, man. Like, there's definitely some things where it's like just vocal-wise or like... Yeah, Ocean Vision would be really cool. Yeah, I would say that, yeah. Like, I love doing this. There's definitely, like... maybe I can dial it back just a bit and not work like 33 hours in a 3-day stretch on stream plus everything else I do. Yeah, hopefully it's a good one. And the harmonies on this guitar solo, holy cow. Right, yes. Absolutely. Well, I'll put it this way. If I got like $1 million right now, I'd probably do 6 days a week. I'll put it that way. All good, Nicholas. Appreciate you, man. Like, if I got $1 million, I'd probably take it from 7 nights a week to 6 nights a week. But I'm not stopping. I would never stop. The gongs are like offbeat too on this. The triplets? Everyone, you know what to do. Yep. If Pace and Claw, they would understand. Yeah, $270. That's a lot. I also have the rest of it. So much for popularity for women's sports. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. It's about time. Favorite Jack and full clip? I mean, JaVale McGee was great. Really appreciate putting some hours. LiveStream makes my nights to work more enjoyable. Well, appreciate you, man. I love doing it. I love hanging out with you guys and scored out. Oh, the game ended. We're just messing around on stream. The game ended. It's 98-74 was the final score. The game ended a couple minutes ago. So, just messing around on stream at this point. Taking any requests. Just messing around, reacting to some stuff. So, every month, 270 every month, that's not worth it. Yeah, Wazoo won by 24 points. And if you won over-under on that, 172 total points in that game. All right, top 10 bad anthems. Yeah, that was an interesting song. That was really... Like, that guitar solo was cool. Like, the gongs were just offbeat, which was weird. Yeah, it was kind of quick. It was like an hour 40. Best and worst game I was called for. Worst game, probably Presbyterian against Columbia College or Temple, Oklahoma. Best game, oh man. Some good ones. Georgia Tech, Georgia was great, minus the OT 7 overtime nonsense with the timeouts. World Series, Game 7, Game 3 was also great. I gave that many points. Well, there were a lot of possessions. I mean, because the other team turned, I mean, some of the teams turned over a lot. They were playing full court press, a lot of possessions. What else? I would say World Series Game 3, World Series Game 7 was great. Game 5 ALDS with the Tigers, Mariners. NFL games, Bills, Ravens. This year's Sunday Night Football was phenomenal. That game was incredible. Or it has its pros. Yeah, but $3,200 a month for an AI model? No. All right, top 10 bad anthems. All right, I'm assuming, I mean, Carl Lewis has to be on there. Oh, Jesus. What is this version? With the growls and the... Oh, you know, yeah, this is basketball. It's like trying to be Whitney Houston, but like every note is just exaggerated. That was the worst NFL game. That was bad. Oh my God, that anthem sucked. Number 9. Okay, she's way off. That is not how the anthem goes. She's got a decent voice, but she missed an entire verse. Oh, he's like having a stroke during this one. Yeah, I can tell this one's Oblo in 2024. Yep, if you know, you know. Yeah, poof. Oof. Oof. She's got a good voice. Number 6 has a good voice. 6 is not bad. Oh, now it is. But I'm not sure that should be 6. I'm not sure that should be... Because she's got a good voice. She just, like, blanked out. Oh no, now it's bad. Now it's bad. Oh. That sounded good until the voice crack. I was taking you for breakfast. Yeah, the voice crack was bad. What can make me raise my eyebrow to and wonder? Oof. Oh, she immediately walks off? And then she slips. Fantastic. We can make me raise my eyebrow and wonder. Oh, this is not how the Okana goes. That's not how Okana even close to goes. Oh yeah, Carl Lewis. Yep, that has to be number 2. Carl Lewis was amazing. I would say Washington, Houston, 1985. Oilers had 3 touchdowns taken off the board that were wrongfully taken off the board. Also, Oilers, Steelers, 79 with a touchdown grab. All right, number 1. Here we go. What? Yeah, MSN. Yeah, I just saw that yesterday. What? 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 You need more than the words. What the heck is number 1? What the heck is number 1? That was like not even a song. North Shore Jags touchdowns. Mike Thomas, Hail Mary. Trevor Lawrence, Stumblerooski. Rasheem Mathis, pick 6. And Jimmy Smith, touchdown against the Broncos in 96. We got 2 from Vita. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I didn't realize that. I'm going to push your nearest standing with fall from grace. Yep. It's episode from Wrestling League? Ooh, wow. Chris Tucker calls Random Business. Ooh, Random Business. Love it. Alright, get you on. Get you on the Oregon game. You guys coming hot tonight. I appreciate you guys. Alrighty. At 1:30 in the morning. You guys are awesome. Holy cow. Alright. CS182 Poop Pizza. Oh, I'm terrified for this. Why'd you have that in first? I have no idea. Alright, here we go. Yep. Twisted PPF. Progressive 9 joke for the Vikings? Oh no, he calls himself number 9. That's his nickname for himself. That's his alter ego. Right, I remember Fox Soccer. I remember that. Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. I would say so, Keller. Yeah, that's 2 words, yeah. Yeah, his alter ego is 9. Oh, here's the pizza bagel. Oh. Now we got Mario. It's going to do 5-page song. Jeez, that's a lot. Where it became FXX, yes. Bagels on bagels. I love that. Byron said, wish you well, Skill Crane the Lost Mattress. Ooh. Oh, buy Skill Crane. That's easy. Buy Skill Crane. Rent wishing you well just because of the Santa Claus joke and sell Lost Mattress. You'll go for, yes. No, but that's like J.J. McCarthy's actual alter ego. Yeah. Sleep skill is visible. You can sleep anytime. Yes, you can. That's true. So at the same time as Oregon USA, yep, time zones for you. You know, like, J.J. McCarthy actually goes by 9. It's not a sports star FXX. Jeez. I love the dominoes on the domino. Taste less pizza. Yep, that's Domino's for you. Taste less pizza. I mean, the Santa Claus joke alone, you can't sell wishing you well. But the Skill Crane episode's incredible. Skill Crane is like, I think outside of Krusty Towers, the best season 4 episode. Let me see, Lord Dave Flynn from ESPN. I think I could, yeah. They'll go for local guys, too. Come taste it, jeez. Billy Mays here. Oh, that's gross. Pizza on the toilet. Oof. But somebody put on the story, yeah. Dress up as Indiana Jones, I love it. It's so obvious, but I love it. Uh-oh. Oh, a pooperoni. Jesus Christ. You couldn't pay me enough money to eat that pizza. Oh my god, that is gross. Ugh. He took stuff and hand stuffed it and said stuff. Who ends up doing it? Orsillo? I see Orsillo doing it. X-rated vision. Oh. Yep, no, I know where his eyes are going. His eyes are looking a very different way. But Hannah got go all bets were off. Yeah, I mean, yeah, World Cup. We're going to talk World Cup. I mean, USA Germany 2002, England Germany 2010 with the goal from the half line. Vescursion Aaron, I could see that. Yeah, the Jetstars of the FAI, I love that. Hungry Not Traumatized? No. It's not the best Family Guy could have was. Everybody's gonna kill you. Yep. It's Domino's for you. Oh yeah. NBC has been like, why change what doesn't need fixing? Yeah. And Excursion's good, but like it wasn't ground study baseball. But then again, that was ESPN. So that was very different. ESPN was very different. Whoever does something play Walsh call some other sports NBC? I would say yes. I think it depends on who it is. I mean, they're gonna use some local guys, I would think. I would see Arcillo getting it. And then he would just be employed by NBC for Sunday baseball, and then everything else. He would still do Padres work. All right, Chris Starr calls running businesses. Oh boy, soundboard. Just our rest of the yes, I did. Yeah, it was me. Oh boy. Oh god. Now there's something wrong with the soundboard. You called us? No, you did not. You did not call. You think about kidnapping? That was an immediate hang up. She was having none of that. Can't like this one? Oh, the video? Yeah. Scotty Scheffler instead, yeah. Who told you that? They recognized Chris Tucker immediately, though, to be fair. Looking for that one? All good, yeah. It was right after Scotty. It was right after Scotty Scheffler. Same as it started heavily accelerated downfall. Heavily accelerated. It was going downhill before, but he heavily accelerated. Right, those two not put together with no. Go ahead. If this is doing to say the words coming out of my mouth, you know it's. Dude, jeez. Oh god. What show left? I'm not sure when it started. I think it was when they did Sports Center. When they made Sports Center 6 hours. From 9 to 3. Live Sports Center from 9 to 3 was when it started. Factory and everything? Oh, man. I got JD 25 calls since possible. Yeah, I got it at 25. How many on Fox? Or ESPN only on Fox and NFL? They're both pretty bad. I might say ESPN with MLB is worse. At least there are some good people on Fox. Right, they should trade it better, yeah. I don't understand. I do not understand what you're saying. Javelin with Joe Morgan Fire would accelerate the downfall for MLB on the network. Easily. Oh, man. That was great. All right. Let me get these ChatGPTs in. Clock's at 0. $5 to Morgan Cien. $25 for Rebel Yell. But Top Pepsi wants really well. No, he seems like a nice guy from everything I could tell. All right, let me get this in. Pre-order Sports Cup over bring me something back from the concession. Oh, that's awesome. No, fruit soda. Can't go wrong with that. Banjo with a 5. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. How are they going to handle this? Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Let's see how this works. Oh my God. All right. Let's get this in. I think we've got, well, not counting the email. I think we have 6 in. Yeah, that one was an insane ChatGPT. All right. Let me get this in. You had to get him in there. Yep. Spread the exceptional, rare, and suits your fictional world bill. Wow. Oh my God. All right. I do a Clinton voice? I cannot. I cannot do many voices. I can do that. I can do Doof. I can do Gary the Snail. That's about it. That one works. Okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Now. You did not tell me that story. Oh, it actually was. Yes. Yes. So yes, you did tell me. Yes. Now it's ringing a bell. And the page was worn out. Yeah. All good, man. All good. Appreciate you, man. Is this gonna work? No. Hang on, give me a second. I'm trying to get this one to go in. Trying to get this one to work. Joe the Fiver, Triple H coaching his WWE wrestlers a football game versus the Buckeyes. Ooh, I like that. Just giving out $2 for taking a guest because guests you should buy it from has malfunctioning carburetors. Oh, that sucks. I would be livid about that. That's awful. That's awful. All good, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I can find a way to make it work. I can definitely find a way. All good. I think USC Oregon's going to win this one. Tulsa, Nevada. What's more attractive as a conference? You know, I might go Nevada. Favorite band is probably on Friday night. Yes, they are. Yes, they are playing there Friday night. If you may call it, yeah, USC Oregon's gonna win that one. So we're calling out for this one. So all right, let's see what we got here. Usually comes down to those two. I would take Nevada. No, I like Ohio State. I like Ohio State on this one. All right. Let's start with Commissioner Stephanie. Here we go. We'll do an OT stream tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern Time. And then the Bills-Texans game. Here we go. So Stephanie looks at a hologram of Taylor Swift. I am you. You are me. Our reign will echo from dugouts to the stars. Washington State wins, but not by as many as Gonzaga. Explain why Southern Utah dared defy the margin I desired. My commissioner, they only lost by 26 to Washington State. And the blow to Gonzaga, we predicted a crushing, a humiliation, a loss worthy of exile into the dust of forgotten teams. And yet, a mere 26 points. Keller steps up. Commissioner. Keller of Southern Utah returns at last. Or do you come only because you fear what I have become? I came because you forced every space network to enter a program with your summons. You always lacked vision. Tell me, Keller. Why did their alma mater refuse to collapse? Why they show fight? Because they're a good team. Because not everything bends to your will, Stephanie. Her eyes flash with fury. Everything bends. This galaxy, this league, this sport. I took the commissioner's throne at 24. I reshaped the rulebooks in a day. Pitch clocks, stolen, giant victories guaranteed, and Southern Utah should have lost by 30. I will create a universal sporting order. One where results match my vision. All good, Michael. Appreciate you being here. Where narratives obey me. Where phantom is my destiny. She raised her staff. A banner of the Giants unfurls across space. Steph, this obsession is not normal. The Giants, Taylor Swift, you pushed everyone away that you've ever cared about. Care? I care about winning. About control. About crafting a universe where the Giants rule the stars. And Taylor Swift's songs echo across every arena. You abandoned me when my greatness began. But now you will watch as I reshape sport itself. And if I don't, well, I didn't ask. If you don't, I'm going to do something bad. It's going to feel so good. By the order of Commissioner Stephanie, the outcome of all collegiate games must align with the Commissioner's desires. Next time, Southern Utah, you lose by 40, 50, 60. The galaxy will learn. Keller will learn. They all will. They all will. Right, next up, Sideshow Bob sues Dr. Fraser Crane for stealing his voice. But the trial becomes chaos when they got the same voice. Here we go. Court is now in session. Sideshow Robert Terwilliger versus Dr. Fraser Crane. I can't believe this is a real case. Your Honor, my voice, by very intimate persuasion, terror, and occasional Gilbert and Sullivan, is being plagiarized by that man. Your Honor, I'm a respected psychiatrist and radio personality. I hardly need to steal anyone's voice, particularly his, who sounds like he gargles malviolence with his morning tea. Hold it, one at a time. You do sound like dueling baritones in a malfunctioning karaoke machine. The world hears him and they assume it's me. The many times I've been mistaken for the host of the Dr. Fraser Crane show, the letters I receive. Dear Dr. Fraser Crane, how do I stop sabotaging my own relationships? I'm not a therapist, I'm a misunderstood genius and occasional homicidal mastermind. And yet, Your Honor, I'm the one receiving messages saying, Dear Sideshow Bob, please stop trying to kill Bart Simpson. Do you know how damaging it is to a psychiatrist's practice? Both of you sit down and at least try to sound like you're different. Your Honor, stop. One speaks, the other shuts up. Very well, if I may. Robert, surely you can appreciate that voices can be similar without theft being involved. Oh, please, what's next? Will you claim your laugh naturally sounds like mine as well? No, it's ridiculous. Man, it's like listening in stereo, both speakers are haunted. All right, let's get expert testimony. Call your first witness. This is getting kind of crazy. I call Niles Crane. The door is open. Niles walks in. Dear God, Fraser, does the air here always smell of despair and snack foods? Please just speak on the matter. Certainly. I know my brother for decades. I assure you that this court, his voice is entirely unique. Objection is clearly biased, some might even say comically so. And you, sir, sound like what would happen if Pompousness became sentient. Why, thank you. Okay, I've heard enough, but I swear if you talk over and touch her here with closing statements. Your Honor, my client is a product of upbringing, education, and a lifetime dedicated to helping others, while mine is a result of a refined villainy, theatrical flair, and a slightly troubled childhood. We didn't mean to talk at the same time. That's a case dismissed on the ground that this entire situation has given me a migraine that echoes in duplicate. And for the record, you both sound like the same guy. Now get out before I hold you in contempt for impersonating each other. Foiled by the justice system again. Perhaps you should consider therapy? Perhaps you should consider original vocal stylings. They exit. My case gets dismissed. There we go. Next up, the Whiny Quintet attend Christmas with my parents. Oh no. I'm terrified. The door swings open. Welcome to our home. Why is it so cold? I don't like cold. Why can't Christmas be in summer? But I want it to be snowing like it is in Canada. Why isn't it snowing? It's not fair. Hey, where's my welcome banner? I specifically said I want a welcome banner. This phone doesn't even have a doorman. What kind of Christmas is this? Why isn't there a trolley in here? I thought everybody said a trolley. Oh, please just have a seat. We got you presents. Why is my present the same size as theirs? I should have the biggest. I'm the princess. This wrapping paper is the wrong shade of red. I hate this red. It's too red. I want a green paper. Mom, where's my mommy? I want my mommy. Can we just rip them open already? This thing forever. I'm bored. I'm so bored. In the neighborhood, I make believe we sing while opening presents, but nobody's singing. Everyone's crying. You know, guys, let's take a deep breath. No deep breaths. All right, why don't we have dinner first? The kids are not impressed by the meal. Why does the turkey look like that? It's too turkey-ish. This isn't the meal I requested. I want a royal feast with sparkles and a chocolate fountain. I don't want peas. I don't like peas. Why did the peas even touch my mashed potatoes? This chair is too high, and this fork is too shiny, and the napkins smell weird. Where's the tiger-friendly food? There should be tiger-friendly food, like tiger noodles or something. Okay, let's try our calm down strategies. I don't need calm down strategies. I need better service. Meanwhile, the kids were supposed to make a group card. It didn't go well. I want to draw the trolley, but everyone kept scribbling on my page. I wasn't scribbling, I was improving it. I wanted to draw first. I always draw first, but they wouldn't let me. I dropped my marker, now it's dry. It doesn't do anything. It's the worst day ever. I don't see why I even had to make a card. They should make a card for me. It's abstract, very contemporary. Thank you, guys. While they all whine at the same time as it's getting late. I'm too tired. I'm too hungry. I'm too important to wait for anything. I'm too annoyed to wait for anything. I'm too annoyed to be here. I'm too overwhelmed and nobody's tiger listening to me. How would you feel if you spent Christmas away from your family? Anita, dear, I think we've earned the entire pie tonight. So after this, we've earned 2. And they all leave. Christmas is ruined. Worst Christmas ever. Absolute disaster. All right. And that went about according to plan. All right. Next up. Sam Darnold leads the league in interceptions. So remember the Seahawks. Everyone court makes fun of him for this. Hey, look, the man of the hour's here. What'd I miss? Not much. Just reviewing NFC stat leaders, passing yards, touchdowns, completion percentage. Oh, and interceptions. You know, Sam, I'm a rookie. I've been trying really hard this year, but you pulled ahead in picks like you were trying to beat Usain Bolt. Come on, guys. All those were my fault. Oh, absolutely. Defenders teleport, right? Happens to me all the time. But, maybe you should stop throwing at them? I mean, I know I'm not the right guy to take advice from playing all these Call of Duty games, but maybe you should stop throwing. Man, the Seahawks PR team called me and asked if I doing my throwing and double coverage for it should help train you. Okay, Dak. Very funny. No, but seriously. Hello, Amazon? Yeah, you guys mixed up my package. I ordered a quarterback, but he sent Seattle an automatic turnover machine. You guys are impossible. So I love, man. Just maybe dial it back a little? My defense keeps watching your film and thinking interceptions are mandatory now. All right. You guys got your jokes. Can we talk about something else? Sure. Who do you think I'll throw your first pick to next week? I got money on the Cardinals secondary. Kyler, I swear to God. Nah, but for real, Sam, we tease you because we like you. And because we're grateful. You're keeping us all off the top of the interception leaderboard. Now, that's pretty good, Jackson. Not bad for a rookie. If I win anything this year, at least be something. Yeah, most charitable quarterback is to give the ball away a lot. Sam shakes his head, just taking it in stride at this point. You pick him up as a boy. Next up, Doofenshmirtz buys the Billings Outlaws and tries to relocate to the tri-state area. Here we go. Just in time, Perry the Platypus. Wait, Perry the Platypus? What are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're here to sell a brilliant, totally not more than a questionable plan. Well, too late! So maybe you heard I recently purchased the Billings Outlaws Arena football team. Yes, thank you. I know I'm quite the sports mogul now. I'm not sure if you've even heard of this team or the sport arena football. Don't know how much arena football you're watching back there, but the mayor shook my hand. I got a free hat and people trusted me, but they're fools. They're all fools. I promise, Barry the Platypus, that I keep the team in Billings. Oh, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, they said. You're our hero. This is all we have in Montana. But little did they know, I lied to them. Behold, the Relocatinator, which is one press of his spudding. It will launch the entire team, stadium, mascot, halftime hot dog vendors, straight into the tri-state area. Then I'll finally have a home team to root for. One that wins, unlike, well, all my other attempts at anything, really. Bear tries to snap toward the machine, but Doof blocks him. Not so fast, my semi-aquatic spoil sports. I know how you work. You gotta do this whole jump, click, flip over, press the red button that explodes the end routine. So this time, I added security. See, you need a ticket to get through. A stadium ticket. I had a turnstile, and they're all sold out. He hops the turnstile. Hey, that's illegal. You can't just, I guess you can, but it's still very rude. You could have just gone around the turnstile, too. Those things cost money. We need them in our arena now. Perry leaps in action, they wrestle, and Doof falls over a railing. And he falls to equipment a bin full of pom-poms that he was getting ready for the cheerleaders at the Outlaws. Oh, why do I even have so many pom-poms? I'm not running a cheer squad yet, at least. Perry races to the relocating area's console. No, Perry the Platypus, don't touch that! These controls are very sensitive and also kind of sticky. I smelled nacho cheese on them earlier. Perry hits a button. Wait, do you turn it off or on? It begins sparking. Oh, that's definitely it's about to explode sound. The machine self-destructs. The Outlaws do not relocate. And now Doof is stuck with a team in Billings. So much for the Tri-State Outlaws. Guess we're staying in Billings after all. You win again, Perry the Platypus. We could still go to a game together. I know we're doing this whole frenemies thing, but, I own like half the merchandise, so we get matching caps, and we go to a game and just bond. It'll be fun. Okay, fine. No bonding. Just once for sense of being dragged by the tail. Curse you, Perry the Platypus. There we go. Next, up, Beavis and Butter are on to catch a predator. Here we go. We're in the Sting House. Inside the Sting House. So that the two suspects responded to the message about free PlayStation games. Because I guess the miner was talking about PlayStation games he likes to play. To come over, get some free video games. That's not usually what brings people in, but fine. Bring them in when they arrive. This is the place. They better have, Grand Theft Auto, or I'm going to be, very ticked off. Oh, yeah, come on in. I'm in the other room. Cool. This dude's probably getting the games ready. The living room was empty except for snacks. Oh, nachos. Free nachos. Why don't you have a seat? Yeah. Who the hell are you, dude? I'm Chris Hansen. I'd like to know what you two are doing here tonight. Getting free video games? like the thing he said. Free PlayStation stuff. These are your messages. You got any of those games where you can blow up cars and stuff? And do you have cheat codes where you can make the boobs bigger? I said that. Yeah, that was cool. You know, you're talking to a minor here, right? This person's underage. Like, you're talking about boobs to a minor? Boobs. Yep. Funny. Boobies. You do realize this whole operation with the message was intended to catch criminals, right? Did we win? Yeah, do we get the free video games? Like, do we get a prize or something? No, you know what? I don't know what to do with you two. You can walk out that door, but do we get our games? just go out the door. There are no games here. Just leave. The door opens. The officer says, "Freeze! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back!" Free cops. we didn't even do anything yet. You're here for illicit. No, we came for the video games. Yeah, video games. just let them go. They're not predators. They're just stupid. Yeah, we beat the system. We roll. Then they watch themselves on the evening news. Intelligence sucks. We still don't get the games. This blows. Let's see if Burger World has anything free. Yeah, free food. Let's see if I can change it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Oh, that works. Okay. All right. Let's try that again. First, we'll do the Triple H thing, and then we'll double check, make sure it's good. All right, people. Today, we're not just fighting in the ring. We're taking fight to the gridiron. And guess what? We're going against Ohio State. Big, fast. They're thinking to tackle sandwichers. They don't know what's coming. Exactly. This is WWE. No finishing moves in the end zone. Maybe just a little flair. Remember, teamwork. Power moves only when necessary. Most importantly, don't underestimate the Buckeyes. I can use my speed to dodge your defense. Well, speed is good. Agility is good, but precision wins games. Follow the plays, hit the gaps, and if anyone even thinks about a cheap shot, we counter. You got it? And this is not scripted, so be on your game. Ohio State warms up. Rey Mysterio takes the kickoff, darts through the defenders. He flips, dodges. John Cena plows through the line, bulldozes two players. That's it. Keep it tight. Remember angles. Don't just smash, strategize. Becky Lynch intercepts a pass. Pass it to the Usos to perform a perfectly timed double team run. Meanwhile, Ohio State Saiyan breaks free, sprints for the end zone. The team scrambles. They call for a last second play now. Cena go full attitude adjustment. Ray block left. Becky cover the quarterback. John Cena lifts the quarterback in a wrestling style tackle, safely stopping the play. Ray and Becky assist in holding the line. A goal line stand by Cena. Can't see him. Only 10 seconds on the clock. WWE down by 3. This is it. We win together. Let's show them what WWE heart is. And again, we don't know how to kick field goals. We're wrestlers, so we're going for the touchdown here. Rey Mysterio dodges. Cena clears the way. Becky dives for the touchdown. I guess she's playing two ways like Travis Hunter. The crowd cheers, and the WWE team wins. That's it. Bring the fight to any arena, WWE style. Ohio State players non-respect. WWE superstars celebrate with poses, and Triple H raises his arms triumphant. Never underestimate the power of us. Tonight, the superstars came out on top in the gridiron. Let's go. That was good. All right, next up. Try Beavis and Butthead again. This time, I think we're going to score. Butthead, check this out. This chick says she's like 13, but she wants to meet me. Beavis, that's illegal or something. You're going to get arrested. No, wait, Butthead, we're just going to like meet her and score. Yeah, score like a touchdown. Meanwhile, they go into the house. They're wearing their t-shirts and cargo shorts. Beavis, this place is fancy. Yeah, maybe she's like rich. I get like some money or something. I have a seat over here, please. Why don't you have a seat? She's like not even here yet. Yeah, she's like late or something. So, Beavis, Butthead, do you realize why you're here tonight? Because we're like gonna score. Yeah, like score. No, you're just a sting operation. You will not be scoring tonight. You're communicating online with someone underage. The police are involved, and you're in serious trouble. I thought the extension was 18. We were like gonna hang out or something. Hang out with a minor isn't something you're going to make excuses for. We have the receipts, too. Butthead, we're in trouble. Yeah. This sucks. You're free to leave anytime. There is no minor here. You are free to leave. Beavis screams in panic as he realizes officers are about to arrest him. We're just trying to score like soccer. Football. I hate this. This is stupid. They're now in jail. Butthead, do you think we, scored? Yeah. We scored a felony. Felony. They both slump back on the bench. Yeah, that's how I thought that was going to go. This one, we're going to see what the heck happens. Little Princess and EW get invited by 2 former presidents to go to an island. Oh boy. I had to really manipulate this a little bit to make it work. Here we go. The helicopter Oh, Rob the Sixer. Wyancourt Tech gets more than bargained for with Seacon to Twitch watching DJs and gamers. Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm very scared for this. It's been hot tonight. I appreciate you guys a ton with the SOT period. It's like 2 in the morning. These guys are still going strong. I love it. All right. Incredible. The most charming guest ever. Tremendous charisma. Little Princess sweeps her glaze over the island, pausing at every tree. Not bad, but a little more flair, don't you think? Debbie steps down from the yacht. Oh, this place is cute, but I like a little chaos. And a little danger, if you know what I mean. Both girls give a smirk. The island itself seems to pause. Inside the villa, the girls begin inspecting every detail. This chandelier could sparkle more dramatically, and the cushions, fluffier, of course. Trump and Clinton stand frozen, enchanted by their energy. And this buffet, let's turn into a spectacle. Fruit flying, chocolate fountains erupting. Make it exciting. TW winks. Trump fates trying to produce a perfect display for the girls. Clinton starts juggling coconuts to impress her. The girls laugh, delighting in their control. They decide to test the politician's devotion with extreme challenges. Whoever can navigate the island obstacle course while performing dramatic poses wins my attention. I would love your attention, little princess. I mean, after all, you are a princess. You are royalty. I will beat the crooked Democrat in this race. I will absolutely do it. I've won many races against Clinton before. I will do it again. I know it's a different Clinton this time, but I do not care. Clinton is a Clinton. I will win this race. Trump attempts to leap around a fountain but slips. Delia pirouettes around him, looking elegant, then drops to the ground in perfect pose, and the president's gasp in awe. Amateur hour, gentlemen. Charm is not just a skill. It's an art. Everyone's just enthralled by them. The girls establish a mini-government ruling the island with charisma. So now they're obeying their commands. Trump, fetch my sparkling water and make it dazzling. Trump rushes, performing pirouettes while holding the tray. Clay now tries to outdo him with an overly dramatic water jug dance. Now I declare a poetry duel. Flattery and verse will decide everything. You know, they called me a poet back in my day. I was the best poet in the world. Absolutely phenomenal poet. I wrote a lot of poetry. Walt Whitman was inspired by me. Walt Whitman knew that man very, very well until he turned very, very crooked. But I knew Walt Whitman very well. And I was a phenomenal poet. Walt Whitman was like, how the heck did you do that? How did you make those words? The way you spoke about nature, this beautiful country of ours. How did you do that? I met Shel Silverstein too. Not a very nice individual. Not very nice. Nasty Shell. I like to call her Nasty Shell. But I'm good at poetry. The girls laugh at this. That was adequate, but next time use more pizzazz. Yeah, extra flair. It's all about style and presence. They're still trying to seduce him. You know, humans are entertaining when properly charmed. Yes, and so malleable. The key is subtlety, drama, and the perfect smirk. The girls sit on their golden thrones, unaware of what's about to happen at night. As the staff members, the fireworks, the orchestral music, have a grand old time on the island. For now, at least. Oh my god. I had to manipulate so much just to even get that off the ground. Like, you would be surprised how much I do just to get that off the ground. I had to make it like so that they were aliens from a from like and it's like a multiple of 5 in terms of the age, so they were actually adults. But they said remove anything about the ages and the adults, make them their regular character, and they somehow accepted that. If I add him, oh no, what would happen? Oh, perfect! It ramps up the chaos. It ramps up the chaos. Has anything changed though? I'm not going to read it on here, but this version adds P. Diddy as a flamboyant, charismatic wild card, increasing the seduction and charm chaos while keeping it safe. Yeah, that's not P. Diddy. That is not how I expect P. Diddy to go. Nothing really changes, unfortunately, with that. You can tell how much manipulation I have to do? Yep. Yeah, the new one doesn't change that much, unfortunately. Hang on. We get this ChatGPT in, then we have an email to do. For $70 this OT period. You guys are insane. You guys are awesome. It's been a crazy stream so far. All right, here we go. Twitch Chat GPT. They're on a laptop. It's a live DJ set. All kids look impatient and annoyed watching the stream. Why is it so loud? My ears hurt. I don't even like this music. I wanted to watch the gaming one, not this dumb DJ. I hate DJs. Why does anyone like DJs? Honestly, who even invited these people to play music? This is a travesty. This is unfair. I'd have made a different stream immediately. I don't care why anyone thinks this is fun. They're just moving their hands and pressing buttons. This is so boring. I can't watch this. I want to go home. You are home. You're on your laptop. I want my juice. Why is no one listening to me? And why are the gamers so loud? And why do they keep yelling at each other? I hate this. I don't like yelling. This setup is atrocious. This camera angle is way too low. My throne would never allow this. I refuse to watch under such conditions. And why are all these people typing? I can't even read it fast enough. This is torture. And the flashing lights, they're hurting my eyes. This is the worst time of my life. I can't even see what's going on. I wanted to see a game. Now they're making the DJs play more music. I hate this. I hate it. I am not eating under these circumstances. Someone give me a new snack immediately or else. I'm leaving. I can't take this anymore. They're all so loud and messy and wrong. No, don't leave. We're all stuck here together and this is unbearable. I want my mommy. Why did she let us watch this stream? This is cruel. He doesn't even know how to spin properly. This is an outrage. Someone fixed it immediately. He's not even doing anything. He's not playing my song. I hate it. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. They all continue whining. They're not having fun on stream. They are definitely not having any fun on stream. I can tell you that much. All right, we got one more in here. As things stand. And 25 for Rebel Yellow Karaoke. 50 for any song. Here we go. Fraz in episode 6 of the 4th season. Here we go. Mets at Pirates opening day. Got a packed booth. I want pizza. I want cake. Why does someone pay attention to me? I demand popcorn immediately. Everyone move. I want the best seat. I want earplugs and a priest. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your opening day started for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Summer. Roar from the crowd. First pitch of the season. First Frank ball in history. Oh, we're not ready for this. She fires. The ball goes 102 miles an hour. It's like a crazy curveball. Barra's eyes go wide. No idea how to react. 3 pitches later, he sits down. It's a perfect game. 81 pitches. All strikes. Just a perfect game with surgical cruelty. I love her. Welcome to the Frank era, folks. Game 2 against the Mets. Franco's on the mound. Yesterday, perfection. Today, unlicensed experimentation. Frank is pitching a major league game. This cannot be real. Cannot be legal. Frank nods to the catcher. No windup. It just leaves the glove at 137 miles an hour. Strike, I guess? I can't even process that speed. It's basically a teleportation ball. By the third inning, the Mets are just walking out of the dugout. They're not even playing the game. 14-minute game time. And it's another perfect game. That wasn't a game. It was a crime scene. Play the Mets again. Ohtani starts 8 shutout innings. Acuna homers twice. Judge hits the scoreboard. Pirates win 19-0. Why are the Mets losing? Because life is unfair, kid. The Mets always lose. Now eat your overpriced stadium nachos and learn disappointment. Pirates are 3-0. Against the Reds, they dominate. With the good ball, Summer pitches and dominates 7-0. Every ball put in play finds leather. On Ohtani Day, hits 2 homers and throws 7 innings. He was already in on the Angels and the Dodgers, and this man gave him Frank as a manager. 10-1. Reds score a run. Frank looks offended that the other team actually scored. Frank tries out the bullpen, and the Pirates win 4-0 as a result. Only throwing slow pitches. Can't stop him. Michael's out in his car and finds windshield smeared in lipstick. You owe me. Alan can walk up behind him. Oh, yeah, that's her, all right. Already checked stadium camera. She's sloppy. We got good footage. Good. I'm not letting her live rent-free in my life. Frank appears behind him. 48 hours. He walks away. I don't know what that means, but for her sake, I hope she moves to another planet. Pittsburgh wins again, 6-0 with the good ball and the Frank ball. Mid-game, he invites the brats into a booth mid-inning to learn baseball. I'm bored. I want cake now. I want my own channel. I want a castle. Everyone move. This is my chair. George Carlin seconds away from his stroke. But on the field, Pirates display routine fly ball because Carl the Goat's trying to wreck the outfield. Ball drops, a run scores. We have a run because of these 5 walking disasters. 11-1, your final score. And Frank bans the brats from the on-field areas as a result. In the charity game, Frank decides to play the entire bench. Doesn't matter. Pirates win 9-0. Next up, the commissioners are meeting with the Frazen crew. It's 66-2 after the first 9 games. This isn't a baseball team. It's a war machine. You let Frank buy a franchise, Rob. This one's on you. Who could have guessed this outcome besides, I don't know, literally everyone? Manfred glares. Summer pitches another perfect game. 3-0 Pirates. Frank entertains the fans, only throwing pitches slower than 8 miles an hour. Still wins 5-0. And then the offense scores 15 and they win 15-0. Cosell for the first time. I have no words. Mark counters. That's the first. The Cubs broadcasters now in denial. It's early, folks. The Pirates can't say this hot all year. But it's 14-0 final score. Summer dominant once again. And then Frank lets both men handle this one. Combine for a shutout. Pirates hit 7 home runs. The Brat Pack, though, cries in the booth, "Why can't I have pizza?" Because he broke every law of peace and quiet known to man. 9-0 Pirates, your final score. 116-3 in terms of runs allowed. 14-0. We haven't just started hot. We've broken the league. Oh, and she's noticed, all right. She throws a tablet on the table. Michael's abandoned me. He was controlling. He made me feel unsafe. Svetlana's launched the smear campaign. Some people believe the comments, some don't. She's using victim language she used on 3 other guys. Same phrases, same story, we have the timestamps to prove it. So she's trying to hijack the narrative. Then we hijack it back. With facts and some public humiliation. Frank steps forward. Phase 2. She want attention? We'll give it to her. In a way she cannot survive. Then let's do it right. No lies, no exaggeration. Just the truth. Ellie gives the receipts folder. Kevin opens his laptop. And so as the Pirates devastate the league on the field, FS10 prepares its first true counterattack off of it. The beauty of sports, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. And there you go. Dun dun dun. Alright, last call for anything. You guys coming hot tonight. You guys coming really hot. I appreciate all you guys on. That was a crazy stream. Wazoo winning by 24. And then we go on for OT for a while. Oh, man, that was fun. All right. Here's the game plan. New video dropping tomorrow. Jaguars Dumb Decisions episode. Should be fun. Overtime stream. 5:15 Eastern time. 5:30. Sometime around there. And then, 8 o'clock. Bills Texans. No OT after that game. So just keep that in mind. No overtime after that one. Then Friday, BYU Wisconsin at 2. FSU NC State at 6. Won't do OT after the FSU game, but we should do OT for a little bit after BYU Wisconsin. So just keep that in mind. All right. Take care, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. cgiulianihpu signing off. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys